was somewhere, lost my past. It's hard now at the combo gym, getting back my art. With the fury inside, you can't match my spark. So, you guard for a shot in your chest. I got the instinct to do it in this battle with death. This is my time to rise, you can't ride on my steps. I'm gonna win, and it don't matter who challenge me next. So I can power through you with no risk, leaving your soul twisted up in my closed fist. Take notice, I'm saying it's the coldest, baddest erratic fighter you can face on the foes list. The knockout king to all my opponents. I'm taking every moment to win, baby, I own it. Yeah, I stop the zoning with flurries and combinations, saying you would hate me, cause my skills are way great. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. I'm back from a glory, yeah. These guys talk big, but I'm more prepared. On my redemption road, I rip my foes when I trip and flip modes. You can't slip my blows. I'm on a comeback. It took out all the enhancements. In with the glow, I'm the champ that the fans hit. Hard, rugged, star-studded and mighty, and leaving you all bloody and making your face ugly. Jab, hook, uppercut. Feel my blow when it impacts up your gut. You wanna try to beat the champ, you ain't tough enough. I think you move through your best, and I counter punch. Man, I fake for position, ain't hitting for your brain. Cause I train with the wisdom, gain vision through the pain. I will bang through the system, stay vicious in the game. And I'm back forever, you can't stop my reign. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. Put 'em up, show me what you got. I wanna see how you rock, if you're great or not. Wanna take my spot, better train the box. I put the game on lock and my ring won't stop. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. Rock, ready, no, stop, yeah, it's getting intense up over my block. I'm locked in the clinch, I'm about to go off. I was lost, but now I'm back as the champion boss. Go rock, ready, no, stop, yeah, it's getting intense up over my block. I'm locked in the clinch, I'm about to go off. I was lost, but now I'm back as the champion boss. When I break through, I shake fools with great moves and train to stay loose. My power stays brute. Hit me if you want my chin, it's like granite. Keep throwing your best out, but I'm still left standing. I rock steady, my heart saving with fire. Call me the trailblazer, I'm taking this game higher. I move fast like a speed bag, throwing right crosses so your weak jabs. It feels good without the implants in me. Here to show the world that my skills want to skin deep. I charge in the wind speed, moving in the frenzy. Show I'm the champ, leaving something to envy. I say defiant in the sweet science, ready to rumble in the jungle on these weak lions. Yeah, I'm a legend, a street giant. If you could last 3 rounds against me, fool, keep trying. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. Put 'em up, show me what you got. I wanna see how you rock, if you're great or not. Wanna take my spot, better train the box. I put the game on lock and my ring won't stop. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. Back to rise, back to glow, back to fly, back to soar, back to war. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. I'm back to rise, I'm back to glow, I'm back to fly, I'm back to soar, I'm back to war. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. Put 'em up, show me what you got. I wanna see how you rock, if you're great or not. Wanna take my spot, better train the box. I put the game on lock and my ring won't stop. I'm back to rise, I'm back to glow, I'm back to fly, I'm back to soar, I'm back to war. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. When my passion flow, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth
Yo! Hello! Oh god. I don't know how loud I can be. I do be having a sore throat though. Hi! Hello! That's pretty good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow, wow, wow. It's been so long. It's been a million, it's been a trillion billion years. Wow. Hello. Yes, yes, yes. Hello. Oh, God. It's good to be back, baby. It's good to be back. Hope you're all doing good. Yeah. Gotta wake up a bit. Although, I've been awake for like 2 hours. But there's a difference between like groggily stumbling out of your bed and then hanging out for a few hours versus stream time. Ready to go. Yeah, I probably sound like shit. That's on account of the COVID. Also, probably a lot to do with screaming at top of my lungs in every bar we went to because the music, you know. Hello, hello. I thought you'd never escape plane hell. Yeah, I didn't either. I was basically convinced that I'd be spending the rest of my life in airports, like to and from. Like they would just get me on a plane to a new one, you know, every morning, and then I would just sleep in the next one. I like sort of live the rest of my days as like the phantom of the airport. And you know, you're still in the airport. Wake up. Yeah, I'll try. Ah, God, I sound awful, don't I? Apologies. Don't worry. I got my mute button on standby, so if I ever need to like cough, I hopefully won't assault your ears. But I really don't have anything else to do. So while I'm taking it easy and all that, I figure I'm probably pretty good to just stream anyways. So yeah, cool stuff. Cool stuff. Let's go from the start. The Feagle, thanks for the tier 3 51-month resub, baby. Appreciate that a lot. You sound a little rough, but it's not that bad. Yeah, well, I do be having these tissues on hand right here. Can you hear that? It's like an ASMR stream now. I don't know if you can or not. And I got some cough drops and some Gatorade stocked up, you know. It's all good. It's all good. Feagle, thank you for the tier 3 51-month resub. Fitz Silvery, thanks for the 39-month resub. Welcome back. Blow your nose into my ear. No. See, I hit the cough button, the mute button, and then it's like nothing ever happened. All right. Yo, let me get some more music playing. Yeah, why not? Yeah, there we go, baby. Play my jam. Play my jam. Mindar, thanks for the 16-month resub. Return of the King. Yeah, dude, I'm about to charge the Black Gate of Mordor. Wait. Yeah, that was in Return of the King, right? Yeah, no, I'm just making sure it wasn't crazy. Jesus. Hello, hello. They also, that's when they save the White City of Gondor, yeah? You know, when you watch all the extended editions together, and it's like 12 hours of video content, you kind of forget which movies have which scenes in them. Chat is an army of OG ghosts. True. Compulsive One, thanks for the 18-month resub. Appreciate it a lot. Is that Summit? Dude, I can't believe how much I got called Summit just because I wear a hat. I don't even know. I barely even know what Summit looks like. Summit. Summit 1G. Dude, I do not look like Summit at all, dude. What? It's not even beginning to be close. Hang on. Not at all, dude. What? This guy wears hats. That's it. His beard or his stubble when he has it is thicker, but he's usually baby faced. He's like skinny, he has a smaller jaw, smaller, like a shorter chin. Doesn't doesn't look anything like me. Anyways, there's so much to go over, but I also need to get through these subs. Shit. Hold. Spahatchy, thanks for the 9-month Prime resub. Welcome back, 9 months. Happy baby day. Yak Dono, thanks for the 17-month resub. Appreciate that very much as well. Much love to you. Much love to you. You do be white with a hat. Ah, true. How do you? I think I forget how to say this name. Is this Appled? I don't know how to say this name. Appled. But it looks like a pled. Appled. Thank you for the 5-month Prime resub. Welcome back. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Correct me on the pronunciation, if you will, so I can get it right in the future. Is your TV running for the tier 3 41-month resub? Thank you for that as well. 41 months, baby. Hope the vid isn't too rough on you. Nah. I'm just annoyed that it's affecting my voice, and it's making me like sniffle and have a sore throat, because this is like the things that I can't have for you know, streaming stuff, because that's pretty annoying. But other than that, like I feel pretty fine. Got my Gatorade too. Marshy Poo, thanks for the 27-month resub. Appreciate that a lot. Eggu. I watched a was it a TikTok? No, I don't know. It was like a little short video on a French version of that one meme where they put in a bunch of words into Japanese and all of them sound like eggu. But it was the French version, so it was like ton. Let me see if I can find that. Hang on. I sound insane. Like I actually sound like a psychopath. Ton French meme. Oh god, it's like 3 minutes long. Okay, hang on. Is this it? I'm trying to find it. There was like a you know what? Whatever, fuck it. You know what I'm talking about. I'm moving on, dude. There's too much to get to today to focus on the little French translation meme. Fuck, I didn't press my button. Sorry. Zaleeves, thanks for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that a lot, my man. That's a very kind thing to welcome me back home with. I appreciate it very, very much. Much love to you, Zaleeves. It's good to be back, man. It's good to be back. Although, wish I didn't have COVID as I come back, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Is Yaba French? I didn't know. I honestly, there's so many new faces and new people. All I could get down was like the bare essentials, like who they're associated with, their Twitch name, their real name, and like a brief like synopsis of their content. But there were so many people, so many faces, so many names. All right, where was I? Dole 9? Yeah, Dole, thanks for the 20-month Prime. Appreciate it a lot. Which was good despite the horror at the beginning. Also got COVID right now, and it's been super minor. Hope the same for you. Yeah, it's like I'm not worried about my COVID at all. It's just an inconvenience, and hopefully, I'm worried that it's gonna be annoying for you guys to hear. But level 1 Cleric, thanks for the 20-month resub. Appreciate it a lot. No, I'm not dying. Unless I get like long COVID and then permanent brain damage for the rest of my life because I went to one event. You know, just little minor things like that. And Lord Sherrick, thanks for the 9-month total resub. Happy baby day to you as well. Welcome back. We had a great time. Thank you. I did. Woo. Don't worry, I got it too. I mean, fucking everyone got it at the event. Well, not everyone, but I feel like it's gonna be, most people are doomed. Saw you got shit on by a bird, lol. Yes, we did. I'm proud of it. Not actually, but yeah, that happened. We'll get to the clip of that later. I'm probably just gonna do it like day by day. Nah. We'll just do a mishmash of everything. Fuck it. There's some VODs I want to watch. There's some clips I want to watch. And then I'll share some stories and stuff. And then probably much later we'll do some gaming, you know, some casual gaming. Thank you, Hybrid Snake. I appreciate it. Lord Sherrick, thank you as well. And thank you everyone for the subs and the love coming in. Ooh, yeah. Getting shit on by a bird is good luck. Copium. Yeah. Who was it I was with? Yugi? Her name was Yugi. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! She's a Korean IRL streamer that we were sitting next to. She's like, oh, I've always wanted to have that happen. I was like, really? Really? You wanted this to happen? How many VTubers did you meet? 5? 5. I met 5 VTubers. I met Numi, Shy Lily, Rainho, Yoklesh, Jinx, and I think I'm forgetting one, but I cannot recall right now. Owned by a government drone. So true, man, so true. Alright, let me see what I can find first of all. Body that. You know what? I might just upload all my pictures. Hang on. Except for the VTuber ones. Because I know the VTubers don't want to show their face. Everyone getting COVID feels bad, man. Probably best I dodged with an immuno issue. Still living with FOMO though. Yeah, I'm still debating which was worth. Was it worth COVID? I think right now I would say yes, but if this lasts longer than like a few days, then maybe it wasn't worth. I don't know. Body that. We gonna body that. Captain Happy Hands, looking for the 7-month resub. Appreciate that a lot. You're gonna hear me like chewing on shit constantly. It's because it's just cough drops, like little mini cough drops. Was it worth winding up at Farmer John's place? Dude, okay, maybe that's where we start. Let me go to my Twitter. I'm gonna start with that thread and explain that whole situation. What a fucking nightmare, dude. Holy shit. Alright. Yeah. Fucking Crumpet was supposed to be there with us. Here, let me get some visuals for you guys so you're not bored. Alright. This isn't the Twitter thread, but fucking Crumpet was supposed to join us at Amsterdam. The only reason they couldn't come was because they didn't get their passport in time. They tried to get it 2 months in advance, but I guess they take like 4 months now. So pretty fucking awful. But at least they didn't get this situation that happened to me. Let me enhance. So when was this? This was the first flight that I had. I flew from California, Bay Area, to, my flight was just meant to be California to Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah, and then from Utah straight to Amsterdam. And from there, everything went downhill quick, man. It was bad. It was bad, bad. Dude got COVID. Oh yeah, you know. Fuck, man, that's actually really depressing. I don't know how he still got it. Maybe from his roommate or something. But yeah, so he missed TwitchCon because of passport issue, and then they're going to a meetup in like 1 day from now. A bunch of Gator community people, and he can't do that either because he got fucking COVID, dude. His roommate was COVID positive. Yeah, dude, that's fucking depressing, man. 1 sec. Ugh. All right. Do you want like different music, chat? Hang on. Maybe we do like a chill vibe. Star Guardian Talia Sessions, creator safe music. I haven't heard this before. Huh. Okay. Always Sunny theme for the plane fiasco? Nah, because we got a bunch more to get to later as well. I won't be here all day on this story. How's the sick boy today? Doing okay. I could be better. I could not have COVID, but doing fine. Thank you, thank you. Up and champion with tier 3, 52-month resub. Welcome back, homie. Thank you, thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Although you shouldn't be kissing, shouldn't be smooching me. A lot of COVID action happening. Captain Happy Hands, thank you for the 7-month resub. And yeah, sweet. Give him some nice VR Lawman dances to cheer his mood up with that awesome avatar. Hey, you know what? I owe that much to him, you know? I owe him that much. So, anyways, okay. My flight. It was meant to be very simple. California to Utah, Utah to Amsterdam. I'd be there in like 14, 15 hours, I think, total. Then it would be done. And then I realized how bad it would all go. So the first flight, this tweet was flying to Utah when we get the call over the intercom, and the captain literally like like it's a fucking comedy show, comes over the intercom and goes, hey, I got some really bad news, everyone. Yeah, we're gonna be like significantly delayed. And everyone just goes, and so he tells us later, like he says that at first, and we're like, okay, fine, we're gonna circle the airport and then land in like, you know, half an hour or whatever, right? Significantly delayed, but whatever. And then he gets back to us and he's explaining the situation. He's like, hey guys, there's an entire runway down in Salt Lake City, Utah, which is where we're trying to land. And we can't get down. They're still flying every plane out, but the one for arrivals is shut down completely. Because it turns out a plane was struck by lightning on the runway, disabling it and disabling the runway. So an entire runway is shut down, but all the outbound flights were good. The inbound flights had to delay. So right after he's done explaining that, you feel the whole plane just shift left, like hard left. He pulls, and then he's just like, we're gonna have to stop by, we're gonna have to put the plane down somewhere else. And we're just like, what the fuck does that mean? And he's like, yeah, we're gonna go somewhere close by, so hang on tight, you know, here we go. And he ends up putting us down in Twin Falls, Idaho. You ever heard of it? I fucking sure as hell hadn't. And this was the view we had. Yeah, we went to Idaho. We went to fucking Idaho. We were supposed to land in Utah. Close by the way. 1 sec. So that ain't fucking Utah. And we sit here on the runway for a while, like 2 fucking hours, I swear. And as we come in, you can take a look around. Unfortunately, I never got a view of the left side of the plane. This is the right window, obviously. And this was just empty fucking nothingness. The left side, if you could have seen the airport itself, it was actually just like 2 big, like bare bones hangars. Like not even like, this wasn't a terminal airport. Like I need to figure out how to explain this because it was horrible. This isn't like a terminal airport with gates and you know, infrastructure. It was like 3 fucking
Thanks
big
for the
hangars.
ramen. Was nice chilling with y'all over the weekend.
Yo, Gray Flakes. Hey, thanks for the 20 bucks. The $20, man. That's for the ramen, yeah? Yeah, you don't need to do that, but thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. Gray was there. Gray Flakes joined us for some adventures, some ramen, and some good times. Yeah, it was good hanging, bud. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did it even have a control tower? No. Like it was like no. There was no infrastructure. There was like big tanks of like fluids, like presumably gas and other fluids you might need. There's like liquid holding tanks, big hangars, and then like 2 fucking buildings. And so yeah, we landed there and I was like, this is not where I need to be. And actually, when I tweeted this, I thought for sure I wasn't gonna miss my flight. I was just tweeting it for like, you know, drama, red circle. Little did I know, I was fucked. Because I thought we were gonna land at this airport and he said like, we're gonna take off in like another 30 minutes and then we'll be back there in time. And I was like, well, I got a 3-hour layover. You know, my plane's gonna be fine. I got 3 hours. Like, we're not gonna be hurt. Yeah, it was that long. And so as we're flying in, because we flew in and landed, we landed to the right, or with me on the right so I could see the infrastructure, and then we turned around left. And I was just explaining like, yeah, I didn't get on the wrong fucking plane. It got fucked. And so I tweeted this one out. I was like, now we're just chilling with Farmer Bob. And this is also true. They opened the plane door and the overwhelming smell of cow shit wafted in. And I was like, oh no. You know, then things started settling in of like, wait, we're kind of fucked. We're kind of screwed. We are in the middle of fucking nowhere. I thought we were still in Utah though at the time. I didn't know where. He didn't say Twin Falls, Idaho. He said Twin Falls. I was like, oh, Twin Falls must be like a city near Salt Lake City, yeah? No, we were in fucking Idaho at this point. And the Farmer Bob thing, I just made that up because I was like, this is like a local airport run by like one guy. And that one guy actually ended up being true. It was just this guy who drove this truck out here and started refueling us. And all these other planes started coming in. There was more behind us. And then there's this big one and this private jet. All these fucking planes were just landing on this tiny little stretch of nothingness. Yeah. Yeah, it was bad. And then this is also true. When the plane door was opened, this is the pilot right here, and this is the guy that was just driving the truck. They just fucking, he walked out and just started talking to the fucking refueler guy. Yeah, no, I think he probably made fat cash. A friend of ours, Cat Girl Eddie, has a plane, is very into aviation, you know, etc., etc. And in fact, I think they replied to this one. No, I don't know. But he was like, dude, this guy cashed in. This guy fucking big time cashed in, because if he sold this fuel, this like grade A jet fuel to the airline companies, oh dude, he made the big bucks. So shout out to Farmer Bob, man. Then they finished refueling us. He drove over to this plane and refueled them. You can see the time change as well. Hang on. Start of the day, you know, overcast but pretty sunny. And then it gets a little lower in the sky. You can see the sunset starting to happen. And then it's like sunset full effect. This is when I knew we were fucked. But 80 miles from Salt Lake City. Yeah, like not too bad by plane. I don't know. But the fact that it was a different state entirely is pretty funny. But yeah, we ended up getting to finally leave. You can see the difference in the daytime. It's like the sun is now set, basically. And yeah, we finally take off, head back to Salt Lake City because I guess they fixed the plane on the runway issue. Yeah, salute to Bob as we finally fucked off. So we fly back to Utah. As you can see, it is the dead of night in the middle of the rain, and we get to the airport and they say, well, hey everyone, while we were gone, all planes were able to take off, they just weren't able to land. So all your connecting flights are gone. And then everyone just goes, fuck, you know. Oh, wait, one story I didn't tell. On this plane. Ooh, this is a new exclusive story. You won't hear anyone else, anywhere else, because I didn't tell it on stream or anything or anywhere else. One sec. Yeah, world premiere of this story. This is full on true. As we're flying over Utah, so before we even land, like before this, there was some pretty fucking awful, like, relatively, like it was still manageable by the aircraft by all means, but there's pretty fucking terrible turbulence, and this plane is actually smaller than this one over here. This is like the full size one. This is the shorter, you know, smaller plane. And we got some really bad turbulence, but nothing the plane couldn't handle. But there was a woman on the plane who actually I had heard because they were supposed to sit to the left of me on like the seats to across the aisle. So like I don't know how to explain it. Like there's two seats on either side, right, or whatever, and then they were supposed to be on the left side of the aisle. I was supposed to be on the right, but window seat. And they were gonna be there, and they were talking to the people who were there, and they're like, I really want to sit next to my boyfriend because I have really bad like flight anxiety. I'm a really nervous flyer. That was their words. I'm a nervous flyer. And I was like, you know, that's fine. I get nervous too. And you know, like when the plane starts shaking or during takeoff or landing, you're like, you know, I hope everything goes well, because if anything does go wrong, you're just fucking instantly dead. That's the way planes work. But she was, by like a really nervous flyer, she understated it. As we got turbulence, she just starts screaming at the top of her fucking lungs. And it built up to that. So at first she's like, is this normal? Because the whole plane was shaking, and like, you know, you were getting some butterflies in your stomach as like the plane would like drop in altitude a little and then like restabilize and all that. So she's like, is this normal? Is it like, this is bad, right? Oh my god, we're gonna fucking die! We're gonna fucking die! We're all gonna fucking die! And then she starts screaming, and at first you're like, oh man, like that's pretty bad. Like she's freaked out right now, but we're fine. And then she does this for like 30 fucking minutes straight. And so over that course of time, even though everyone else is like, we're fine, lady, come on, like shut down, shut it up. After you hear someone who is genuinely convinced that they're going to die scream about it for 20 minutes straight, you start to like, even though everything else should, like, logically you're like, this plane's fine, we're just getting some turbulence, you start to kind of believe it too. And she just starts like she's just screaming like, we're all gonna fucking die. I don't want to die. I'm not ready to go. I'm not ready to go. I'm not ready to fucking die. And she's like saying her prayers. She's like, please Lord, if there's any chance we make it, please, I'll do anything. Like, I don't know. Like, at some, because then like you're getting turbulence this whole time, right? So you're like boom, 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 and you're like butterflies in your stomach because this is a smaller plane. It's affected by turbulence a bit more. You start to like, it starts to give you anxiety as well. My palms were sweating by the end of it, dude. Hearing someone convinced by all means that they're going to die in this second, and you're on board the same plane as them, it makes you, you know, nervous, makes you anxietous. It was fucking bad. But yeah, so that was annoying. I don't think she was on the plane again after takeoff though, but she was supposed to land in Utah. So I guess they took her off the flight in fucking Idaho because when she hit the ground, she was like she was like full like cope mode. I don't know how to explain it. She's like, oh my god, it's because of my prayers that we made it on the ground, and like I'm never flying again, etc., etc. So I think they took her out in Idaho and just let her fucking let her sit there, because I didn't we took off again, and then when we were coming into Utah, Salt Lake City apparently has notoriously bad turbulence just as they're coming into land. And I was like, oh god, this is gonna trigger it again. She's gonna go off again. And I didn't hear anything. So also I looked back where she was the second time, and she wasn't there. So yeah, she got a ride from Bob, I guess. But I looked back the first time when she was doing it, and I was just watching her. She was like sitting there like pale in the face, crying, shaking, full body shaking, and like just like looking off like 1,000-yard stare, and just saying like, oh, I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. And her boyfriend is there, like both arms wrapped around her, just like leaning on her, holding her, but apparently did nothing. There was a part of me that wanted to go just get up and walk over there and be like, hey, you know, hey, we're gonna be okay, you know? Because like there was a weird mix of emotions. One was like, oh my god, shut up. Another was like, oh my god, I feel bad. Like this person is genuinely convinced they're going to die in this moment. And then the third was like, I wonder if they just don't know how planes work. And maybe if I just go over there and explain that plane wings, this plane wing you see here, chat, these are meant to bend like vertical, like 45 degrees. Like this can go up and down so much. So the plane's wings were like wobbly from the turbulence, but they're designed to do that. So anyways, yeah, that was a part of the story I didn't share because I didn't get any. I wanted to get an audio recording of it, but I didn't think of it till too late. So yeah, hang on one sec. Okay, so we land in Utah. They say your flights are gone, good luck, idiot. And then we're sitting there and they're like, we're pulling in from the taxi we just landed. They're like, oh, actually we can't bring you to the terminal because of the issues that are happening, so we're just gonna park over here and bring a bus. 3 seconds happen. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5, and then they go, we're just finding out now that the buses are experiencing delays. Like, oh god, we're like 3.5 hours delayed at this point, and it's just delay after delay. Everyone was super done by this point. Everyone on the plane were just like, fuck it, man. Sorry, I have to keep muting to like blow my nose or cough or whatever. So this was me on the bus that finally arrived. And this is like the thing we had to get down off of. Like we just deboarded, got on the bus, flew. We actually drove over to. I thought surely we'd drive right to the terminal, right? But we only drove like a short distance, and then there was like another 10-minute walk. And yeah, it was really bad. And then I was telling my parents about this as it was happening, because they're like, this is crazy, you know? Like, I don't know, maybe that's weird, but I was like, yo, because I told my parents about the trip, obviously, and then I was like, yo, my plane is fucked. I was delayed by this much. This is what's happening right now. And so I had them check my flight for me, and they ended up actually saying like, hey, I think your flight is still there. It's been saying boarding for the last 40 minutes. Maybe they're waiting for you. I was like, okay. You know, I'll just run over there and try to get on the plane. You know, shit, maybe we can make this work. So I sprint the entire fucking Salt Lake City airport, only to find out the plane is already gone. So I had to walk all the way back, because they put us at the wrong gate, as if we were like the bus that dropped us off at the very end of like the entire fucking airport. Complete opposite side of where my plane was supposed to be. Yeah, they're just waiting for you. Yeah, so I sprinted the airport, full on ran the whole thing with my luggage, and then I find out like, oh, this plane left like forever ago, man. Why did you run here? Like I looked like an absolute idiot to the people running that gate, or that like yeah, the gate, yeah, the terminal, the gate, whatever. So I reluctantly walk back, and then hop in this. This is the line for Delta like helpline or whatever, because I was like, well, what do I do now? I don't know where my next flight is. I don't know anything that's happening. Yeah, the SLC airport is long too. I wonder, ooh, enhanced storytelling, SLC airport map. Enhance. Bum, 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 bum. Is this what I want? The line for flight therapy. Yeah, something like that. Ah, yes, perfect. So they dropped us off at the end of Concourse B, right here. This is where we arrived. And then my flight, quote unquote, that was supposed to be there, I didn't actually know it wasn't there at the time, was somewhere along Concourse A at the end right here. So I sprinted this to this to this, and I was like, oh, flight's gone. And then the Delta help desk is somewhere around here. Actually, wait. Oh my god, enhance. Where am I? Oh, here it is. Look, there it is. There it is. Verifiably true story, by the way. You know, here it is. So the Delta customer service thing is there. So I ran this, walked back to this, and jumped in this Omega line. Luckily, I only got half of this bad of a line, because it filled up behind me. This goes back to like back there. I know it's hard to tell, but like that guy's waiting like back all the way back there. It was a hell line. It was a disaster. And then sat there in the helpline. I get to the front and I'm like, hey, this is what happened. I'm fucked. You know, I'm gonna have to stay overnight. Surely, can I just get a hotel voucher so I can stay the night in a close by hotel? I'll come back here as early as you need me. You know, 6 a.m., 8 a.m., whatever you need. And you know, we'll be squared away. They look me dead in the fucking eyes and they say, we have no hotels available. And you had to wait in this line to figure out if you were rebooked or not, because their rebooking system, like they have an automatic rebooking system as part of Delta, where they instantly rebook you by a robot. Although the system, the robot that does it so you can just check it online, was broken and down for the day. So we had to all wait in this line to figure out if we even had another flight. Did they give you anything for the time lost? Not yet. I filed a claim. But yeah, it was bad. That robot is a goddamn psychopath anyways. Yeah, so actually also, hi Lisa. I had an okay flight. It was about expected. Hopefully your stuff's doing good. I know you sound sick. Yeah, I'm definitely sick. But for me, it's not hitting that hard. So it's automatically rebooked by a robot, right? But we couldn't check what the robot had given us because the system was down. So I get to the front of the line and I'm like, when is my next flight? Like, is it in 3 hours? Is it in an hour? Is it tomorrow? And they're like, oh, looks like you're booked for 6:30 in the morning tomorrow on a flight from Salt Lake City, which is where this is, to Seattle. And if you don't know where that is, that's the wrong fucking direction, bud. I'm trying to go east. It automatically rebooked me to Seattle to get on a plane from Seattle to Amsterdam. So I'd be going like 2 hours or 3 hours in the wrong direction, then have a 3-hour layover, and then get on a plane to Amsterdam for about 15 hours. Or some ridiculous shit like that. Like, just horrendous. And so the person I'm talking to, like the lady at the desk was actually pretty helpful, besides the whole we have no hotels available thing. And they're like, hey, I'm gonna search for you for like a better option. That is the worst shit I've ever seen. And they were able to get me a new flight, 8:30 tomorrow, for a flight to Detroit, which is at least the right direction, and then Detroit to Amsterdam. So that was the adjusted plan, but obviously I didn't have a hotel thing, and it was like, this was like 11, maybe 12 at night, like midnight-ish. It was approaching midnight at this time. So I was like, well, I could go like try to find a hotel and then come back at 6 a.m. because I'd have to get there early to get through security. So I, if I spent even an hour trying to find a place, I'd get 3 to 5 hours of sleep in this shitty hotel that I could find for like cheap, which I knew wouldn't have been local. It probably wouldn't have like a 20-minute drive away because all the local stuff was fully booked. So I was like, fuck it, I'm sleeping in the airport. And that's what I did. They gave me, literally after all this, I went to the front of the line, and then when they're like, sorry, we can't give you a hotel voucher, sorry, your flight's tomorrow at 8:30, sorry, we fucked you in the ass, and then they hand me a pillow and a fucking blanket and say, good luck. Alright, one sec. Did you say thank you? Yeah, man. Right when they handed me, like, it was like a thin, this is the blanket actually right here. So this is the blanket, this is the pillow they gave me. They're like, yep, that should be enough. You're good. No, I don't think I said thank you. I can't remember. Sorry, would you like some lube with that? Visk, thank you for the 11-month resub. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you, Chris Robinson, as well. The 9-month. So, yeah. Booked a flight for tomorrow morning through the lady, and I would have been eligible for a hotel voucher. They told me straight up, but they're fully booked. So I slept at the airport. This was like a little plug-in recharging station that I was charging my phone at before. Let's see, where are we right now? This is towards the back of the food court. The place I end up sleeping is to the back and left over here. And I had scoped out in advance in the food court, like a booth, like a eating, like, how do you explain this? Like tables where it's like chairs on one side and then a booth on the other, because then you can lay down. That would obviously be the best. Oh, also another thing, the lady at the Delta desk, she looks at me and she says, she hands me the pill and the blanket and she says verbatim, "The comfy chairs are that way." Like, holy shit, what a middle finger. So, and I'm like, I'm not sleeping in a fucking chair, like a comfy chair, quote unquote. I want to lay down. 1 sec. So I'm charging my phone here. I'm sitting on a stool. It's not very comfy. It's not like I'm gonna sleep here. But then I had scoped out a place on the food court with a booth. And by the time I was done charging my phone, because I needed it to have charge for the next day, my spot had been stolen. Bastards. But it wasn't just my spot. It was every spot. Every single booth in the food court, which is like the quote-unquote impromptu sleeping area, because you have to sleep in the airport, and that's like the only place you can lay down and get like a comfy spot. Everything was taken. It looked like a fucking refugee camp. I mean, I shit you not, like a fucking, like, I don't know, like a immigrant refugee camp. And there was people everywhere. Every like boot, how do you say this, like boots, it was like people's feet were right next to people's heads and they were all lined up like sardines in a row, you know. And so to the left of that was the Little Roosters, a restaurant. You're not supposed to sleep in the restaurants, but at this point I was so mad, I was like, I'm gonna sleep in this fucking place. I don't care if no one else is in there already. I don't care if it's not policy or whatever the fuck. I scoped this place out and I was like, this is gonna be mine. Actually, back here you can see these are the comfy chairs, quote unquote, and then to the right of this is all the booths that are like refugee camped up. In fact, actually you can't see them because they're blocked by the chairs, but there's people laying down right here, people laying down right here, and this person is sitting up. Well, yeah, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Fuck me over more? Yeah, I don't know. So, and then also there was more sleeping over here and behind this little wall. So I walk into this restaurant and these tables were like slightly farther apart. So I walked in, and then as I got in, I fucking scooched them together a little bit more, made a little barricade. And I was like, this is my fortress. Cause like, I know everyone else is sleeping like communally, but I wanted some fucking privacy at the very least. And like to not be having fear of my shit getting stolen or whatever else. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, let me get another cough drop going. This was my setup. This was right here, this chair. It used to be two things, like chair, 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 but I moved them to 3 chair, and these are giant like gaps in between. It was not great. But it wasn't that bad. Did you get a refund at least? Not yet. I filed a claim. We'll see how it goes. Did you make a blanket for it? No, I just barricaded. Oh, sorry, pardon me. I was meant to mute. This is the pillow, this is the blanket, some shit, whatever. And that was me, dude. Posted up for the night, tried to sleep in the fucking airport. Were you able to extract with your loot? Yeah, something like that. So slept the night here. It was actually not too bad. I had a phone charger, or like a wall outlet, which you know, that was nice. I could charge my phone as I try to sleep. And a little funny story about this one is that a lady comes in, and if you look, let's see, yeah, if you look here, there's more chairs this way. There's also more chairs to the right. And so a lady comes up to the right. She's like middle age, and she's like, "Man, you got a nice setup here. You mind if I, use this phone charger?" And I was like, "Yeah, come use the outlet if you want." And then she's like, "Oh, I bet you're staying the night here too, huh?" I was like, "Yep. Yeah, we got fucked." And she's like, "You mind if I join you in this restaurant?" I was like, "Sure, you know what, fuck it." But then we made a pact. We're like, we didn't want a lot of other, because she wanted privacy too, quote unquote. And so we're like, all right, me and you, we're cool, we're in. You can join me in my fort, but nobody else. Nobody else can join us. And we made a pact that we were the only ones that could live in the roosters. I like this, yeah, like real post-apocalyptic shit. Fucking yeah. A non-aggression pact. So we're like, we made a fucking treaty and agreed that we two could stay in this together. We would sleep here, but nobody else is allowed to join us. We're gonna block. We re-put back the barricade because I let her in, and we didn't let anyone else in. Oh yeah, I had Starbucks for dinner because it was the only thing that was open at 12:30. Past 12:30, every single like restaurant or anything that sold anything was closed except for a Starbucks. So I had a fucking like frappuccino and like pastries for dinner. Yeah. It was not great. It was not great. Roosters gang. Actually, so fun fact, you're getting the whole truth, because now I have time to explain it all. But this picture was actually taken the night before, even though this is the one I used for my good morning. And by received nothing from Delta, I mean I hadn't received a refund. I hadn't received a voucher of any kind, not even for food. No hotel voucher. I didn't get shit. And then I found out that I was going to Detroit at 8:30 in the morning, and so whatever. And yeah, this is also true. If I didn't ask for a change and the lady at the help desk wasn't like, "Wait, I don't think you want to do this. This is what the automatic bot gave you. You're trying to go to Seattle to get to Amsterdam." I was like, "No, that was the fucking bot's down, like help me." And so she searched for like 20 minutes to find me this option to go to Detroit and then Amsterdam. This was the flight this was the flight to Detroit the next day. So woke up, got on my flight, and it had a little movie screen, that was nice. And then ooh, I can play the video now. Hang on. Let me get the video for you. I wasn't able to post the video on Twitter because Twitter fucking hates it, I guess. But let me get that video so you can hear the pilot explaining that they don't have fucking AC on the flight. So we got in this plane. It was like the cabin. It was like 81 outside, and it was probably hotter inside the cabin because it's filled with bodies and shit. So yeah, it was, god damn it, dude. Everything was going wrong on this entire trip. Let me see, where is this? Upload that real quick. Hey, crack a window, baby. So, all right. Oh no. Here, let me just make sure I don't fuck myself.
After we take off.
There we go. So this was the audio from the captain. He had just explained, because I was like, at this point I'm in full documentary mode, right? I'm trying to keep track of every fucking horrible moment that's happening so I can update you guys. And so the pilot just before this clip had explained, you know, we don't have any AC on this flight. It's gonna be kind of hot until we take off, and you know, blah blah blah. And then this is the latter half of his statement. So I actually don't remember all of what it says, but
After we take off. Apologize for that, folks. Maintenance just couldn't get that fixed for us in time.
Maintenance just couldn't get that fixed for us in time, by the way.
Once we do take off, 3 hours, 4 minutes of flight time. Might be a few bumps out of here, then should be a pretty good ride after that. Once again, welcome aboard.
Yeah. So it's only an audio clip. I just recorded like the ground while I did it. But yeah, it was like, yep, so we won't have any AC on this flight. It's gonna be really hot. We couldn't get the fucking maintenance guy to do anything. Like, Anyways, super disappointed, but in reality, it was really hot sitting there on the runway, really hot boarding, really hot for everything all the way up till takeoff, and then like, I'd say like 20-30 minutes after takeoff, I guess something to do with the plane being higher up and in the air and moving and shit, it cooled off enough. But yeah, free peanuts at least. God, I wish, you know. God, I wish. So, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, I'll play one more time.
After we take off. Apologize for that, folks. Maintenance just couldn't get that fixed for us.
Yeah, you just couldn't get it fixed for us. There's no shot. There's no chance we could have just fixed the air conditioning on this flight. But whatever. And that was the thing that I tried to post that audio clip to Twitter, and Twitter locked my account. And I don't know why. So I guess they're just telling me to shut up. Started wanting to watch Uncharted because we had some, you know, 3 hours, 9 minutes till arrival. And this was in the first 2 minutes of the movie. I paused it because I forget why actually. But this is the screen that I accidentally paused on. And I was like, God, you know, that face is a mood, man. That's how I feel. I was really, this point I was depressed. Before I was angry. At this point I was depressed and just like done with everything, dude. But then, you know, we got there, and when I got there, walked in, Criken let me into the B&B, and we went out for some coffee, and the vacation finally begun. So I don't know if that's a happy ending because it eventually ended up being good, or if it was just a really, really bad time and then finally I got what I was expecting to get. So, yeah. Also, something that I didn't know, when I arrived, it was about 6:30 a.m. in Amsterdam time. There was fucking no one. There was nothing. It was completely empty, because we were staying in the near the red light district, and I guess just fucking nothing at all happens before 7:30 a.m. It was completely ghost town. I was like, oh, that's weird, but it was kind of cool. And then we went out. We were out for like an hour, so by the time we were looking for something to, you know, get some coffee or whatever, stuff started to open up at like 7:30, and then the city came alive. Everyone was out. There was people everywhere in the streets. Every business opened up all at the same time around 7:30. Joined Gmart while he was doing Pokemon Kaizo and followed your hell trip. Yeah. It was a good health trip. Hey, Tamara, thanks for the $20. Appreciate it a lot. Thanks, you know, hey, cheers for the ramen and the good times. Tamara was there. Have any fun, in quotes? Well, if you mean fun as in fun, yes, the trip itself, my stay, was really fun. I had a lot of fun. If you mean, did I have sex with a prostitute in Amsterdam? No. And I'll more on that later. Let's see. Yeah, I think that was the end of this thread. What up, Phoebe? So we made it, and then I got some boxed carbonara. Walked around eating some boxed carbonara and a coffee, and that was my day at the beginning, at least. And then we did some more stuff. Did you like the coffee shops? I did like the coffee shops. How much weed did you eat? A good amount. I'm trying to think. Pasta breakfast. Yeah, cause I was coming off of a fucking like 9-hour flight, Kraken, alright? I wanted some fucking pasta. Get off my ass. I think then we went back to the B&B, and waited for Sam to wake up. Actually, we walked in, when I first walked in, Sam stumbles out of the fucking his room wearing only like some tight boxers, fucking just stumbles out of his room towards me like half asleep and comes and just gives me a hug. I was like, nice, man, like cool, yeah, fair enough. And then we come back after this coffee trip, and then it's like 11 by this point. Sam comes out of his room again wearing boxers. At first I was like, oh, you know, it's 6:30 in the morning. He's not gonna put on clothes to say hi to me. He's just gonna hug and then go back to bed, because that's what he did. It was like 11 at this point, and he came back out in his fucking boxers and was like, all right, mates, what's the plan for today? I'm like, do you wear pants? Like, what? Hello? But yeah, it was fun. Waited around. We went out to a cafe about noon. Not a coffee shop, because the difference is coffee shops in Amsterdam are places you buy weed. Cafes are where you can buy coffee. So it's, I don't know why, but yeah, coffee shop equals weed, cafe equals coffee. Went to a cafe. All the cafes were really nice. The breakfast places, I think every breakfast was like super bomb. Leaves, thanks for gifting a sub to Tamara as well, by the way. And yes, Tamara, that 20 bucks sure does cover the ramen. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Gotta go to sleep, have to get up for a flight at 4 a.m. Have a good stream. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're on your way back to America. Or I guess to America, not back. Alright, thank you, Tamara. Take care. I'm trying to recall that whole day. I don't remember it all. I don't remember. Let me see what my photos have. My photos should tell a story. Let me see. Did you try Stroop waffles? I did. They were really good. Although very sweet. Oh yeah, we walked down to here, let me upload these photos real quick to Discord. Probably too much coffee. There was the worst night was the Team Liquid party, I think. Me and Kraken got really high at the Liquid party. Although Kraken was really high, I was like pretty high. And that was funny. Hang on, I'm uploading photos to tell the story of our adventure. Hold. I want to tell an interactive story. Let's see. Boom, boom. Oh yeah. God, I forget what we were doing this day. Can you draw stuff on paint too? Yeah, if you guys want anything explained that way, sure, why not? Alright, this picture, that picture, that picture, that picture. Alright. Kraken, are you still in chat? What did we do the first day that I got in? We didn't go to the Wembley that day, did we? The old Wembley? There was, we also constantly did the British voice bit to Sam the entire trip. It was fucking hilarious. I'm sure he didn't find it that hilarious, but it was hilarious to me and Kraken. So this is the day that I arrived, or like the morning that I arrived at Central Station. The place we had coffee was through it at the end. But yeah, the architecture is really pretty. Pretty shitty photo though. I look pretty bad, but that's fine. Now this was after much travel. What else? What else did we? That was breakfast. This was the old breakfast that we had. Although I had carbonara before this at the the cafe. It was an Italian cafe that we got coffee at, and then we went out to a sort of brunch type thing, and this was mine because I already had carbonara, so I had just a light parfait. A photo of I don't remember what. Oh wait! Oh my god! I didn't even know it at the time. Oh, there's such a good story involving this bridge. I didn't know I had this. I took this photo the first day. That's the 3D printed bridge. Do you guys know that story? Oh my god. Oh yeah, you guys saw it on it was on Zoil's stream. I think we told that one, right? I don't remember, but. Oh, Sam told us too? Yeah. Well, Sam wasn't even there, dude. Stolen content. It's not his story to tell. But, yeah. So, this is the bridge. We were walking... It must have been this day. Yeah, it was Friday. It was Friday. It must have been. We were in this area. And, we were hanging out about right here. Right here. Like, genuinely right there on the street. And this is a 3D printed bridge, and there was this group of 3 guys that comes up to us, and they're like, hey, do you know where the 3D printed bridge is? And we're like, oh no, because we didn't know what it was at the time. We're like, no, we're not from here, we're from America. It was me, Kraken, just hanging out. And then he goes, oh yeah, you're not from here? Where are you from? We're like, oh, America, California. He's like, are you Kraken? And we're like, what? Yeah? I mean, wait, oh no, an ad break. Fuck. Kraken and the other guy. Yeah, it was such a weird roundabout way to do that. Like, as if asking where we're from clued him in onto like who we are a bit more. I don't know, it was so weird. Sorry, I'm waiting for ads to be over. We got 30 more seconds of ads. I'm just waiting for that. Holding. Known 2-time tournament winner Lawman and his streamer friend. True. Hey Percussion, thanks for the 46 month resub, my man. Featherrun, thanks for the 13 month resub. Hey, it's the bird poop guy. Oh yeah, we'll get to the bird poop story. Don't you worry. That's that was That was the last day actually. They probably didn't want to be weird fanboys. Yeah, so we figured it out later because we just kept thinking about that situation. It was like, that's so weird to ask us where the 3D printed bridge is when we're standing on the 3D printed bridge, and then ask where we're from, and then just ask like verbatim, like, are you specifically this person that I knew from the beginning? Yeah, I don't know, but he probably wanted to listen to Kraken's voice as he asked a different question. But I don't know, it's weird. Right here is where Lisa was staying, and this is actually the red light district. Actually, I should have been more careful pulling up this picture, because there could have been right over here is probably titties. This is the red light district canal, and over there is the weed museum and stuff, and yeah. In the daytime, yeah, this is the daytime. If you couldn't tell by the fact that it's daytime, this is the red light district in the daytime. This is like this is about 7 or 8 a.m. Yeah, Lisa, I swear to God, she must have booked, I think she booked a love hotel. And that's bad enough, right? You book a love hotel. It's literally a hotel meant for you to go and stay with like a significant other and just have sex every night. She booked a love hotel. Pretty bad, right? She booked it with her dad. Like, she booked it with her father. And this is where they were staying. Yeah. Like, I'm not shitting you. Right here-ish, like, this is a building, then there's another building, and then another one to the right is a giant building that says Sex Palace. Big Palace of Sex. So, yeah, to get here every night, I guess she and her dad had to walk by the Sex Palace or whatever. So, yeah. Outing Lisa. What the fuck? I just want to see my friends, man. Lisa's a little goober. What else from this first day? Did I have another picture? Oh, this was a another old building. I don't know what this building was, but it was an old building. I like this this courtyard too. This reminds me of like all right, don't call me a nerd, guys, come on, but this reminds me of Call of Duty 2. There was a tank mission in Red Square of Russia, all right, and it looked exactly like this. Imagine this, but with big Nazi flags on it, and then you had to like attack this big building, and there's this big stone square. You're a nerd. Hi, Siren. You're a nerd regardless. I remember that. Yeah, so you remember that? I don't know. This was a cool square though. This is old buildings. I don't know what they're fucking for, but very cool, very cool. POV, you visit Europe for the first time. True. This is actually me visiting Europe for the first time. European old buildings. Alright, what else? God, I don't know. Lisa, what did we do the first day? We hung out with you for a bit. The first night, I guess. This was the first day. It all kind of blends together, to be honest. Did you go to the sex museum? Oh, no, but we went to the weed museum. Yeah. We went to the weed museum that day. Yeah, that was cool. It was like, you walk in and... Sorry, excuse me. So you walk into the weed museum and you get a little, like, little square. Like a little remote, and you scan the remote against like one of those displays, and it tells you about the display and like a little audio tour. Yeah, that building was completed in 1665. That building's old. Everything's so old here. Yes, I tried an edible for the first time. Got absolutely fucked up. Oh yeah, that was the night we did Weed Museum, and that was fun. It was like, you learned a bit more about how weed is like criminalized and hated by so many people for basically zero reason, except for like Nixon era fucking racism. So that was cool to learn about. We went to a coffee shop, which is the weed shop. If you're paying attention, coffee shop equals weed shop, unless I just forget and say the wrong name. You can see me touch shit in your B&B. Yeah, Lisa tried her first edible. So did Zoil. Zoil tried his first edible as well. And me and Kraken had some as well. Did you go to the Bulldog? No, it's a place called the Jolly Joker. Let me see if I can find it. Jolly Joker. Amsterdam. Yeah, there it is. Epic. This looks like a much colder time than we went. This isn't my picture, by the way. Almost panicked? What do you mean almost panicked, Lisa? You panicked. Yeah, this is the Jolly Joker, and we got some stuff there, and then we went out to dinner, I believe. And then we were at dinner. The edibles hit us a little bit, and then we came back. Zoil did his stream. I believe Zoil did his stream, and then what else? I think it was a pretty slow day. I think that's all we did. But then things kicked up quick for Saturday. Yeah, Lisa was like, Lisa, let's see, at dinner was starting to freak out a little bit. Came back and did the stream, and she was just in the background tweaking. Actually, this would be a good time to just go watch some of Zoil's stream that he did. Just outing Lisa for shame? What do you mean? How is that a shameful thing? It's just funny explaining the story. Zoil. TWITCHCON Amsterdam day 1? Is that? No. Doing heroin in Amsterdam red light district gone wrong. That's right. That was the name of it. It was a 30-minute stream.
Hello? Wait, are we back?
Alright, cut the music. Yo, dog, hope you feel better. Thank you. I'm feeling okay. I did not want to make a scene, but I felt like screaming at any moment. Yeah, I think maybe did a little much, but it was only, you did like 3 milligrams. You're just a turbo mega lightweight, which is fine enough. I think is he solo at this point?
What do you mean, ew? Someone just said ew, and that was it. Dude.
Wait, this is...
Yo, what's up, boy?
This was, Oh, what? Shut up. Shut face. Oh, yeah, that's it. Why are these things...
But how do I see chat? Oh, good chat.
Professional streamers, by the way.
You look so different.
I went and took my glasses off. I changed shirt. You know, kind of looks snazzy.
You're looking nice,
Changed
man.
hat too. Hey, changed shoes.
Yo, what's up, boys? Hello?
Look at the VOD clips. I'll probably skip through the VOD because the VOD itself is only half an hour and not a lot happens in it. It also lags a lot, so.
Guys?
Hey, I literally, yeah, I took the controller from him though.
Oh yeah, that's right. Zoil played Fall Guys solos for like 2 fucking hours. And we were like, let's get this stream done and go out and do stuff. And oh, Friday was also badge pickup. That's right. Yeah, now it's all come together. So we got our badges from TWITCHCON, and then came back, and then we were gonna do a little stream. And I literally had to take the controller, and there's Lisa Gremlin. I had to take the controller and just hold it away from him, and didn't let him play. And he's like, "Well, fuck it. And if I can't do my Fall Guys, then I guess I'll just stream then." And we're like, "Yeah!"
Wait, lagging?
It's lagging already.
No.
Dude, I got a fucking sunburn. First day. Look at that. You can see it cut there and then down there.
No.
I was wearing a different shirt. That's why it's cut off a bit.
Wait, maybe I can go to 7 to end. Wait, I'll be.
All right, and then here's a 4-minute VOD. Pasty white gamer, dude.
What do you mean, ew? Someone just said ew. That was like... Dude. Yo, what's up, boys? Hello, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, so there's a lot of like random like video and audio skips. That's what we're seeing right now. Because this stream was fucking up and down constantly because it was not. The internet was bad.
Chat, so I don't want ads. I don't want ads.
Oh, someone give Lawlman a sub.
I don't know if I ever got that sub.
Okay.
Give me a sub, chat.
He did push me to stream.
Yeah, no, I'm not subscribed still. Fuck you, chat. What are you supposed to gift me a sub, damn it?
Just sitting here playing Fall Guys.
He was just gonna play Fall Guys all night. You're welcome.
Yeah, we're in the Airbnb right now. Oh, we have the Twitch party in like an hour and a bit, so it's gonna be.
Oh right, that was the partner party. Okay, it all comes back together, baby. That's right. We were with Lisa for a while, but then there was the badge pickup and the partner party on Friday. Yeah, now it makes sense.
Short stream. I was planning.
XQCL.
Jesus, what the fuck? Why did it just explode his audio?
I was
Extra virgin today.
What is this stream setup, dude?
Oh, I'm here with
8 months in the.
Oh my god! Why is it's blowing out his?
Why are you getting a trim, mate?
Oh my god. Okay, well,
You big doinky.
This is unwatchable, dude.
way too dank. What?
So.
I think the alerts are too loud. I'll remove the alerts. Alerts have to go.
Forcing.
Jesus Christ, dude. What a shit post of a stream.
Wait. Are we fixed? Hello. Is it still way too dank or what?
All right, there we go. I think you
Still
fixed
good?
it. Falsen.
What? It's good. You're good. Okay.
Oh yeah, he
listen,
also wanted to do a fucking haircut stream where he walked out and got a haircut and just like that's the stream, I guess. But if you guys didn't know,
okay, so I'm like,
he
we went out, we
fucking
got some
exploded his
and a
fucking toenail off.
It was absolutely sublime. And then we came back. I got a shower because I want to go get my hair done.
This is when,
so
yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna wash my hair, you know, so it's all nice for the barber. Oh, I'm showering. I'm listening to fucking Walking by Denzel Curry. It's going off out, and I walk out, and there's no like bath mat down or whatever, and I just fucking slip into the wall like fucking Split style. My fucking toenail goes up against the fucking wall and like curves all the way back like here. It was still attached. The toenail was still fucking attached, and I had to pull it out by fucking hand.
Oh god.
And so I walk over to the door. You want to tell her?
Bro, alright, chat, listen. I'm watching TV, okay? Zoil is literally just stood in the fucking doorway of the shower
Also, here's Lisa just walking around while high.
like a serial killer. I'm like, bro, what is this guy doing? He's just been there 5 minutes. I go over there, he goes, oh, I've ripped my toenail off. Do you have a first aid kit? What do you fucking mean, do you have a first aid kit? He's like hiding his foot behind the door. I said, pull it back.
We're squaring up back there, dude.
He pulls back the door, blood everywhere. He's been standing there for 5 minutes. He just looks down and he goes, I don't know what to do. What the fuck do you mean you don't know what to do, mate?
Yeah, this was our bit for the rest of the trip. The way he described just casually standing in the doorway with a like very bloody foot, just going, I don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
We were waiting for them downstairs, and they were stuck up.
Oh yeah.
On the weed museum.
We went to the weed museum, and we came back and we were just waiting, and we didn't know what was happening, so we were just waiting at the downstairs because it's like, hey, meet us downstairs, let's go. And eventually, after like 20 minutes, we come up, we're like, what is taking you guys so long? We just saw fucking Sam and Zoil having a triage, like, medical procedure being done.
Mate, I had to look up a YouTube video and do surgery on his foot.
Yeah, stripping actually MVP. He's dressed it.
Changed my bandage. He goes to lean on the table.
Sad leg.
I'm not kidding. He breaks the table on his foot. So then I had to redress.
Oh, that's a little, that almost got skipped over. That's another thing that happened. We went out to lunch, and we go to this lunch place, and the table's really small and kind of flimsy. And I don't know what the fuck Zoil was thinking, but he's a big guy, and he tries to like scooch in past this tiny table instead of just moving the table, and he sits down, and as he sits down, he takes the table with him and just like effortlessly rips the entire table off of its like bolting and just tears the wood and like breaks the entire thing in half. And we sit there like 10 minutes, 15 minutes while high trying to repair this table. The person working there comes out and is like, could I give you like a screwdriver to fix it? We're like, no, this is gonna need a power drill, man. I'm so sorry. Yeah. It was something. And then and the worst part is he broke the table and it went like sideways and it fell onto his toe that had the fucking toenail missing. It was a perfect storm. All right, and then the stream dies. Part 3.
Oh, you want to see the bloody sock?
What? Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, so...
Chat, look away if you don't like it. So.
Oh, this is skipped ahead. Why? What is he doing?
Hello? It's working? Wait, what did you hear last chat?
We'll tell it again.
Yeah, we'll tell the story again, I don't mind. Misleading title? Mate, the story is just fucking started, mate. We're about to go take fucking ketamine and heroin.
Yeah, the audio is
Direct
decent.
light
It's
district.
this whole thing was super laggy.
I've been hyping this stream up for ages. I told you.
Is it still high? Yeah, oh yeah, I remember now. We got the weed the first day because the poor boy fucked his foot up. Yeah, we're like, hey, maybe if we just like get you high, it won't hurt as much.
You missed the story. All right, we went to eat lunch at a restaurant. Zoil tried to sit down at a table, broke the table in half, dropped it on his foot, started bleeding all over again. Then we had to change the dressing.
Yeah.
And that's your streamer, by the way.
What do you mean? That's my... What, is that an insult or what?
I don't know, mate. You fucking...
I mean, none of the rest of us ripped that.
Yeah, I sat at the fucking table. I literally I was getting into the booth. I was sliding into the booth, and I put my like arm down because obviously my fucking foot is killing me. It hurts if
I mean, obviously we're gonna get weed at some point later.
I fucking walk anywhere. My foot is absolutely in fucking pain.
Shattered
The table literally fucking did a kickflip like a tech deck. It started a kickflip, landed on my fucking toe. Straight up, man. Fucking kills. But the club sandwich is pretty good for lunch. I enjoyed it. It was good. It was good lunch. Am I high? No. Why would you think that? I had a little something for the pain. A little something.
Chat, you had a little edible.
It was like
A little bit of a brownie.
Oh, dude.
a little bit.
Let me tell you. You know what? This wasn't a call out for Lisa earlier, right? But this declaration, this is a call out to Sam. Sam's like, bro, I've never been high in my life, bro. It just doesn't work on me, you know? Like, I smoked out my smoker friends, you know? They always get way more high than me. But I'm like, hey, this much will get you high. And it's like half an edible. And he's like, nah, like, I don't wanna, nah. And then we give him like a quarter of that size, and we go out to that lunch at at this place where he broke the table, and like his eyes are red. He's clearly visibly, you know, high, and he's also like, you know, saying some just stuff and like laughing at jokes that you would only laugh at if you were like kind of high. And then Zoil, which is like this big fucking guy, also had, you see my fingers, a very small amount of edible, and that's about how much Sam had as well. And these guys were getting high. So I don't know about the whole oh, I'm a big man, can't get high. He definitely got high.
But yeah, so no haircut today.
But like, they only had such a tiny amount. If they had like a full amount, they would have been fucking stoned out of their
I
mind.
do it tomorrow. But tomorrow, regardless, I have a backpack stream at TWITCHCON. So there'll be a stream tomorrow regardless. Don't know if I'm going to be cutting my hair. But
Stop picking your
definitely a
nose.
stream tomorrow.
Stop picking your
I'm
nose.
sorry there wasn't one today. But yeah, we're going to the partner party in like 40-ish minutes. I had some fucking stories I wanted to tell, but like
The partner party sucked ass, by the way. Spoiler alert.
Oh, fucking last night. Okay, so yeah, I got into the apartment and I fucking instantly booted up.
Does
my
every
laptop
year.
playing fucking Fall Guys. Me and Stripper just chilling here on the fucking couch. We're chilling on the couch. And we're like, you know what? Let's go get some drinks. For some reason, in this country, they stopped selling drinks at 4 p.m. Or in this city, past 4 p.m. they don't sell alcohol. So
He's talking about like from a like a grocery store. You can go out and get drinks whenever you want.
you have to go to like an actual like bar. But luckily,
Oh,
there's a
okay, he
bar
explains
like,
it, yeah.
right next to us. So we dropped down into the bar and we got some Jaeger bombs. We got some Jaeger bombs. It was a good time. The waitress or whatever you want to call her, or what do you call it? A server, bartender, bartendress, or bartender. Okay, I don't want to assume actually. Bartender. They were chill. They actually gave us a free drink. She showed us like her own mix. It was sick. And then like as I'm coming out the bar, I noticed that in a window there's like a mannequin, but it's all red. It's all red, dude. I turned, dude, there's literally fucking prostitutes outside of our fucking hotel. Like straight outside the hotel. Our hotel's basically in the red light district, like 2 centimeters
True.
away from it.
Very
2
true.
centimeters away. Like straight up just tits everywhere. Everywhere, dude. It's fucking crazy. As soon as you walk out, right? Yeah. Tell him, man.
So Zoil and Sam went the last night. At this point, it was the night before this, and they went out early and scouted the red light district. And I guess none of us really knew what to expect because we walked out there and it was just like this is the first time they saw it, and they were like, whoa. But then we went later as a group, and it's just so weird. It's like full like human size windows and like plus a bit more lining the streets up to 3 floors tall with red lights everywhere, and they're just all on display, and they're posing. A lot of them are posing like in a still position, and they look like mannequins, and they're just sitting there like fucking products to be like bought and sold. It's like you go into this, and this is the God's honest truth, chat. I went into this thinking, God, I'm gonna be so fucking horny. There's gonna be prostitutes everywhere. It's all legal. Like maybe I like get one. But then you get there and it's like kind of fucking sad. Kind of fucking sad and dirty and depraved. And needless to say, did not end up partaking in any nefarious business, because yeah, it's like all like 40-year-old women, kind of overweight, like smokers, clearly all like heavy smokers. Like it was not sexy. Not a single bit of it was like. I don't think I got an erection all fucking week, dude. All right, that should be sign enough. Not from a single thing. And we went to a strip club, and I'll explain that story later as well. Pre-nut clarity, dude. You saw the bad ones then, mate? I guess so. I don't know. I don't have to tell you. All right, let me just turn this down way down. I want some background noise because this stream is. It's weird to watch this without any noise.
Like, so we walked down the street for like 2 minutes. It's like, bro, just everywhere's just fucking titties.
Some of them work the morning shift too, which is good.
All day.
Oh yeah.
They're not ready for the 11 a.m.
This we did see one girl. There was one girl in in the window at 11 a.m. She was sitting there like ready for taken, and it was so weird. 11 a.m. Imagine.
Hell, dude, like it's crazy. I don't think you've never seen this in your fucking life. Like it's surreal. Like I've never seen
I don't
like.
think
Chat, I said,
been Amsterdam.
Chat, me and Zola walking down the red light district for the first time, and I'm like, Zola, stop! Don't make eye contact with any of the ladies. He goes, what do you mean, stupid? I'm making eye contact with every single one.
Everyone's so far.
Every single one.
They look.
What time frame? I think we went to a strip club at like midnight when we went, and it was horrible. It was actually torture. I can't wait to tell that story later. It was fucking torture in the strip club, quote unquote.
They look at you and they go like, "Come hither." They like go, "Come here." They want money so fucking bad. They want it so bad, dude. But all day, I couldn't imagine being a fucking.
Are you back in the U.S. again? Yeah, I'm in the U.S. I'm home.
Like
I'm home with COVID.
I didn't see any
There's
like.
people in there, mate.
You think there's people in there as well?
There's a camera guy, there's a bouncer, there's like the...
When you're putting your trousers back on, like 3 men come in. like 3 men come
The girl that tried to pick up Zoil? Oh, yeah.
It's literally on a river. Like there's a.
Yeah, so we were walking the red light district. It must have been this night, I think. I swear. Yeah, it must have been. And we... yeah, I remember. We walked the red light district, and we passed by one of the women in the windows on the ground floor. And Zoil walks by, and she starts tapping the glass. And Zoil doesn't really hear her tapping the glass because it's busy, it's loud. But I was farther to the left where the window was. And she starts banging on the glass, and then she finally opens the glass and says, "Hey, big man, and calls him over and pulls Zoil over to him, who was just, we were just trying to walk past. And so Zoil like stumbles over big man with a busted foot, and then she's just like, "You big man want to give me fuck, you know? You know, you want to get with me, baby, big boy?" And Zoil's just like, "Nah, like I'm good. You know, a couple of the guys were like, "Hey, go Zoil, like get in there." Woo. And then he's just like, nah, we got like places to be. You know, we're going somewhere. I can't right now, I can't. And then she's like, "Oh, okay. You know, you look like Big Bird from Sesame Street." I don't know how to do like a Dutch accent, but it was so funny. "You look like Big Bird with hair, you know, big tall Sesame Street bird." It was super fucking funny. And so immediately Zoil heel turns around and starts walking away again. She's like, pussy. It was so fucking funny, dude. Yeah, no, at that point, it was because Zoil already said no, so she was just fucking shit talking him. But yeah. Twitch ads are in the middle of the story. Okay, we'll wait. Don't worry, homies. I care for the homies. I'll wait for you. Did she ask whether you were cracking? No. I wish, you know. If only we knew where the 3D printed bridge was. I want to hear more of these stories, but I gotta go work. Hey, no worries, bud. Take care. Here, I'll just play this.
Oh yeah, also Zoil nearly just walked into the river. He thought it was a road.
And I was completely sober. Like,
yeah, I don't know how the fuck that happened. It's a fucking canal, bud.
6'10". You can't. You literally was just walking into a river.
Like, mate, there has to be like daily fucking fallings into that.
There goes Lisa again.
Right? Because people are walking down the street, they're probably fucking.
I'm reading chat here.
Yeah.
Like, they must fall into the fucking river, surely.
Did you meet Helena or anything? Yeah, we were hanging out with Helena a lot. Helena, Tamara, Gray, Happy Thoughts, and then a couple VTubers. Yeah, good times. Lisa is just walking, roaming.
That's stupid. I thought it was a road and I was sober. But that's me.
You're built different. Hey, you're built different.
Yeah, fucking chatting shit, mate. Yeah, fuck off. But yeah, no, it's a fun time here. Like, we went around. I'm only fucking annoyed now because
What?
walking hurts, and it already hurt before because I'm a fat bastard. But like, it fucking hurts.
He was like, you were like.
I think this was the emo. No, that's not it. Yeah.
I was so
Bit
like
sore, but I'm
proud.
buzzing for what's gonna happen today.
I was
And
proud, dude. Like
Got in the shower, game over.
15k on my first day, and I was like, damn, that's good.
15k steps, Jack. You didn't walk 15k. That's impossible.
15 kilometers. Yeah.
I could probably do that.
15k
Yeah.
In a day?
Yes.
in a day though.
Of course I could. I excel in everything I do.
You're really good at ripping your toenails off. One clean blow.
Is it the first time Lisa tried weed? Yeah, it was.
9 more of those.
She's just looking at the art, dude. Good vibes, though, to be honest.
That's so fucking lame. Fuck you. Yeah, but what about the line at TWITCHCON? Because I was on the.
Bro. Mate, it's like 2-hour line. Everyone's just.
The badge pickup, dude. Oh my god. The badge pickup for partners was 2 hours. I can't even imagine what it was for affiliates or community. It was fucking horrible. I thought for sure not everyone in the line could have been partners, but yeah, I guess there just really is that and fucking many partners. And oh man, it was bad. At least in the
It's like so busy.
Lisa, I didn't even notice. Wait, go back. Lisa just touches lamp.
Mate, it's like 2-hour line. Everyone's just like so busy.
I was calculating how they got delight in the cube.
Literally, all these streamers I've never seen before, but it's like a partner line, right?
How'd I get that in there?
Yeah.
And there's like every 10 people, they're IRL streaming.
Yeah, I saw that.
The queue.
You typed in Amsterdam on Twitch at the fucking time, you see all the fucking.
Oh my god, yeah. So, the partner queue had like hundreds of people in the line or some shit, right? Like 50 plus people at least. Like, well, okay, much more than 50. It was like 80 to 120 people in the line, right? Every like 6 people was a streamer, because everyone is a partner, doing an IRL stream with their phone or like a selfie stick or like a little camera. And it was just everywhere. Every 6 people, like every 5 or 6 people was someone doing an IRL stream. And as it turns out, some of the people we were closest to, oh, I wonder if we can find her stream. One of the people we were closest to ended up becoming one of the best friends I made on that trip. She was really cool. Her name is Pooper Noodle. I'm not permitted to tell you why that's her name, but that was oh yeah, here it is. Okay, hang on, the partner queue. Partner queue POV, dude. This is her here. She was a sweetheart, but I think probably in this audio you might hear me stripping and criking, shit talking all these partners and all these people, calling them like, you know, 100 viewer partners and like, why are you IRL streaming the line? Like, it's really funny. So mean, man. I mean, chat. There's obviously like there's partner that like minimum requirements, and then there's like fucking XQC, right? You can't say they're exactly equal. We weren't actually like shit talking. We were like, I don't know any of these people in this line. Like, I don't know. It wasn't actually mean spirited. Let me make that clear. What? You're really gonna sit here and tell me that there's no difference between like minimum requirement, just got partner, and XQC? I think I'm pretty low on the tiers. I think someone like Strippin, who's been getting 4K plus viewers every stream, should be able to just walk to the front and get his badge, man. It's some fucking banter with the boys. There are dozens of us. Yeah, so I think actually, I wonder if you could Google him out. How many Twitch partners are there? That looks like it's an out-of-date number. The current number of active Twitch partners is 56,321. Chat. 56,000. Oh, hi, look, it's Pooper Noodle in chat. Hi. I'm sick. I'm on mobile, so I'm like 20 years behind, but I just remembered. Oh, I was gonna watch some of your stream because we were actually close to you in the queue. But this was before we knew who you were. But yeah, anyways, 56,000 partners, chat. If every single one of them was to line up for the partner badge and the partner line, it would be worse than the normal attendee line. So, yeah. Anyways, that's why we're just bantering a little bit. And I mean, if you think we're wrong to think about, you know, partner tier systems, just know that Twitch already has that implemented and is implementing it publicly at some point, probably in the future. But it's already behind the scenes. XQC is in the elite tier 2 mega class, and everyone else is in like their own specification. We just don't have that info. So, you know, don't shit talk. You know, don't come at me for just telling it like it is. If there was no difference between XQC and minimum requirement, then there would be chaos. But yeah, we saw a fair bit of that in the leak. Exactly. I mean, everyone on that list was probably, you know, a different tier, because that was only top 10,000 of 56,000. So a society, yes, we live in a Twitch society, chat. I don't mean to be the one to just like shatter your bubble or to pop your bubble, but man, you in with 100 viewer partners, don't shit where you eat. I'm not shitting anywhere, dude. I don't. There's no mean spirit behind what we were saying, but I think it's just funny that we were here. We wouldn't have been saying it in public if it was mean spirited. Eat the XQC tier. Careful. Don't tell me to be careful. Why is she just looking at it? She's so close. But this is, let me skip through. This is, she's in here for 50 minutes. I think we were in line total like 2 hours.
And this is
wait, I just heard my own laugh.
I don't know what
I hear myself.
That is.
There we are. Hey, look. So we had no idea. We had no idea who Pooper Noodle was at this point. We're just waiting in the line. This is the partner line. It goes down, around, and back around, like it swings around. But yeah, you can kind of hear us.
Before you get the badges, I think they're like, I don't know if that's like affiliate or community, but it goes all the way around.
I didn't even put 2 and 2 together until like I think the second or third night. Sam goes, you know, Pooper Noodle was the one that was like right in front of us in line, right? And I was like, huh?
Around that way. It's so.
How late was this? This was 12. I want to say it was 12:10. We arrived for partner badge pickup. This was about probably 30 minutes into the process.
What?
That doesn't even look like a lineup. Oh, it was hell.
You guys were living in the queue.
It was hell.
I thought I would be streaming here for hours because we were waiting for so long and it wasn't even moving. It's so cute. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do when I start picking up the badges. So I meant to just stick the stream somewhere. TOS? What? I meant like on the floor or something. How long have I been there?
Oh, we met her too.
Where's Love Stark?
I can barely tell with her mask on, but I forget. God, what was her name? Cherry, I think?
Sorry. I think we would have just walked past us? Really?
That's a crowd, not a line? Yeah. Wow, they're literally right there in front of us. This is one of the coolest people I met there. It's so funny we were in line together.
With Cooper. Maybe, we just saw Ginny. I don't know if you guys are watching her live stream. But she was like, "Hi, Domo. Domo, are you not coming?"
It was very dystopian though, because it was like every fifth person was IRL streaming. It felt like, oh, that was a unfortunate face to pause on as I tell a story.
Hi, Toby. Hello. That line looks insane. Public affection behind you. Oh, nice. Hi, Booney.
Let's see.
Yeah,
I want
the
to see if she
line is
shows the full line.
Kinda crazy.
Maybe here?
Did you go on? Wait, so you guys were on Jenny's stream as well?
I was on.
You were on Jenny's
I was,
stream?
yeah.
Oh, okay. That was a few minutes ago.
I was talking to her randomly.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I see a lot of Ducker Z's in the chat. Who's that for?
Ducker Z?
Who are the
you.
Ducker? I'm not a duck.
What?
I'm not a duck.
What do you mean? Wait, you're not a duck?
Yeah, they're saying Ducker Z, Ani. I'm not a
What?
duck.
You're not a duck? Hello?
Oh, someone says shut
Shut
the
up,
fuck
Ani
up.
Omega Lol. Alright. I see. I guess I'm.
A little bit. You have like the nose, you know?
Wait, have you got your badges already?
No, it's fucking 4 hours later. I'm coming
Not
back
a duck?
The kid's like 4 hours long.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm not waiting for it.
Yeah, it's so big, isn't it?
Alright. Skip ahead. This whole thing is just in the line though. So this is what we were doing with as well. Honestly,
Wait.
by the end of it, look, there I am. Why did we both turn? I think she must have just said something. Hang on. She might have just said something that we turned to look over for.
Long trousers and jackets and yeah, it was really cold last night. Just get the affiliate ticket. Wait, hang on.
Oh
guys.
yeah, the affiliate queue was shorter than the partner queue. By the way, for anyone that's like doesn't think it's a problem that how many partners there are for badge pickup, the affiliate queue was shorter.
This queue there, like that one, you see my finger? That's the affiliate queue. And so you see this one.
Yeah. This one is partner. Honestly, the lines were super unreadable. And people kept skipping in line to see their friends, because they saw their friends and they're like, oh, there's my friend, I'll just go jump in the line, you know, jump the queue.
Really? Sorry. Yeah. Wait, so now you're looking at the community
Did you get kicked into a different? Did you get kicked out? Oh, but they didn't let you go to carry on.
I'm sort of gonna be.
Skip.
We've been waiting here for.
This was the theme of the day. Obviously we're not gonna watch the 50-minute full thing, but you can catch it on twitch.tv/poopernoodle if you want to.
I don't like standing. I don't like walking. I don't like
standing. I don't like walking.
anything that's not. Oh.
Here in an hour.
Sorry?
They are to here in an hour.
We've only moved this far in an hour?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We're getting closer. Yeah, we're getting there.
The ground?
Skip. The line like doesn't fucking move though, man. You can see as I'm skipping multiple minutes at a time. That's us.
Anyway, guys, look at this. Hang on, I'm gonna show you more of the queue now. I think this is community or
Yeah.
affiliates. Wait, no, this looks like the affiliate queue.
Is
Go
that?
over here.
I don't know. The main community queue was fucking. The main full-on like community queue was gigantic, but that's kind of expected.
Just keep getting close up to my face. My arm is very long, and I don't feel like holding it out very much. People, because people keep thinking that I'm filming them when I'm not. I'm just really vain and filming myself.
Oh, there was a little sign right here. This is like in the middle of the line. There's a little sign right here saying, go try the iced tea and coffee. And it's like a food truck behind us. So in the middle of the line, as you're walking up, like this is about, like they were saying, this is about an hour and 10, 20 minutes, through the line, there's a little sign that says, "Hey, go get out of line and go try the iced coffee." It was super fucking funny.
POV view. Oh.
That's me explaining in the background.
Oh yeah, I put in the title POV. I should probably actually POV, right?
Rejoin the line. Get your iced
Are
coffee.
you actually? Are you at the airport now?
We'll see him. The ground will shake.
Are you in the center? Guys, I hope you brought sun cream if you're coming. I think it's only gonna get harder than this.
I'm surprised with how well connected Sam seems to be. He didn't know a way to get around waiting in the line. Yeah, so Lakari and like S-Fan and other, you know, top tier streamers, Pokimane, Hassan, and all that, they were able to get their badges completely separately on Monday, I believe, or some shit like that. So yeah, they got their shit like a week in advance, and that's just more evidence of the tier system.
Also, there were dogs here. I saw some pugs. Also, Ed Sheeran.
We live in a
was
society.
playing
But that's the thing. I don't mind the tier system, even though I'd be low on it. That's the difference, I think. Because for me, like, even if I'm like, if there's 5 tiers and I'm tier 4, at least that's something, you know? And then there'd be tier 1 and tier 2 and 3, like whatever. But at least there's like organization and sense to it.
Sorry. Yeah, so there were a lot of like lads on my
Yeah.
flight.
At least then it'd be transparently low instead of just being low without your knowledge and lumped into a like a clay ball.
Lads out for Ed Sheeran. I can't find a good angle. I don't look good in the sunlight.
Aww.
You playing Lost Ark in the airport?
Look great in the sunlight. Skip.
I know what I'm gonna.
Skip.
Partners, guys. What are you talking about? Everyone in the queue. All famous.
All famous.
Thanks out for the lads. Got hit.
Skip. Alright.
Oh, line.
Let's see, does she show the process?
Okay.
Does she show the process of getting the actual badge? Or does she stop it right before? What a cuck, dude! No! She's just about to get in and get her badge and she ends.
Young Korean streamer do inside tent, but she is now. I'm not in the area and just like walk around a bit. Okay. See you later.
Bye. Sad, dude. She doesn't show the actual process. We get up to the thing, and actually Zoil wasn't there at the time, cause he was playing Fall Guys. No, I don't know. And so we tried to pick up his badge for him, and they basically told us there is 0% chance, as we're like in the line waiting. We asked if we could do it. They said there was 0% chance we can pick up a friend's badge with like their documents and stuff. And then we get to the line and actually try to get the badge from the person who prints them. And our lie was that Zoil was in the hospital. And so we had to get his badge for him because he wasn't able to come and wait in line. But it was only half true because he was fucked up and couldn't wait in line. That's why he wasn't there in the first place. So we made it. We made it a little bit more dramatic, red circle, than we probably needed to, just as an attempt to get him his badge, and it worked. But yeah, he was absolutely not able to come stand in that line for 2 hours, where the fuck it ended up being. So I'm really glad we got him his badge. Let's see. What else? It was this one wish. But yeah, I mean, we weren't sure if they would accept it otherwise. So, you know, we were helping out our boy. Everything worked out. Hi, Bewitch. Capster, thanks for 1113, so appreciate it a lot. Let's see. Badge pickup, partner party. So, the partner party venue, actually, ooh, I can get some pictures. Not of the partner party, but of other stuff. How was meeting S-Fan? He was a cool guy. He was really chill. It was cool. Yeah. How you been? Well, I could be better right now. I have COVID, but the trip was awesome, and glad I went on it. Okay. S-Fan talk WoW to you? Yes, actually. Really briefly. With some other WoW players. Let's see. Partner party. Oh, yeah. Let me get the pictures. So I can show you the venue that I was at, but it would be on a different day. It turns out this venue was used like 4 times. Just recycled multiple times. It was actually super funny. Because it was kind of like the best place to do anything. So the Liquid Party was there. There was a Stream Elements like mixer there. There was we went out just for drinks, like casual drinks there. It was the go-to spot. I was surprised to see you guys show up in Rob CD's stream. Yeah, when was that? It must have been on the last day, yeah. Rob CD. We're also on Canute's stream. I'm gonna add it to my list of VODs to watch. Okay, hold. But yeah, Rob CD is good friends with some mutuals as well as Arix, because they're over in Japan together. So that was really cool. Stand by. Trying to find the boat place. Boat place. Or not boat place. Lake place. Lake place. Ooh, and then, ooh, yeah. Gotta get you guys the video. I gotta show you guys the video. Alright. Yeah, Nim as well. Okay, hold. Let's see if I can get this video uploaded. Bird poop video? That'll be on a clip. I can watch that on a clip. I'm trying to pull up when Canute jumped in the fucking water at the partner party. And then we'll watch some perspective from his stream. Alright. There we go. As well as this. And what else? Alright, pull those. Lena thought the bird poop clip was very funny. I mean, who would not? Who would not? I literally got shit on. I got cummed on. Hey Garrick, what's up? Hey Peppers! Hey Lawman, I was so happy to find you at the TwitchCon. There's so much searching that day and something to crank, and I hope the COVID doesn't last too long for you. Thank you. It was great to meet you. Yeah. Sorry, my throat is fucking ravaged from COVID right now. Okay. So, upload those from my phone to Discord, and then from Discord, I'll pull them up on stream. COVID match. So, let's see. Let's grab a good photo. Well, that's a nice one. All right. So, we went out to drinks, and we stopped by. This was the lake. And then I don't know why I took this little gremlin photo. But, oh, wait, this is actually great for perspective. I know it's tilted. Hang on. I don't think you can rotate a Chrome browser. But there was a little, like, platform. This was a big circle on the lake. And then this platform came up. And there was a ramp. And then this was, like, the thing. Yeah, nice hat, Summit. There's Summit hanging out with Summit's logo on it. And then over here's where at the partner party they had a silent disco. And at the silent disco, you wear headphones. There's no music playing out loud. So it's all people with have you ever heard of that before, chat? I don't know how like foreign of an idea this is. You know, okay. Silent disco, yeah, okay. No, that's weird. Okay, so silent discos, there's a DJ, right? There's still a DJ, but there's no speakers playing the music out loud. As you walked onto this platform, there was a guy standing right here, and he was handing out the headphones. And so you walked down here, you put on a pair of headphones, and you could hear the DJ playing, and there was people sitting all around, and like people would dance, but you can change the music that you listen to. And yeah, you just wear headphones to listen to the music. So from over here, as you're sitting down like where we are, you hear nothing, but you just see a bunch of people like shuffling and dancing over here. Yeah, I don't know, it was weird. It was super weird and awkward, and the DJ was super fucking funny, dude. Oh my god, he just kept he kept bringing up like how depressing his life was as he DJ'd. It was fucking surreal. Need a video of that? I don't think we have a video of that. But yeah, he was like, now playing hits from 2011 because that's when my life went downhill. It was like, it was so weird. Oh my god. He's like, these are the best songs to get, try too many drugs and to have your life spiral out of control. Oh my god, it was actually like so fucking weird. But this obviously, so this was the daytime. We had drinks and like a quick stop at this place, and then we came back later for the partner party. Let me see if I can find something for that. Oh, here's a vertical photo, so it makes more sense. But yeah, it was actually kind of cool. There was like seating along the lake, because this was a big lake platform. Then I uploaded. Here we go. Here's a little selfie we took with the boys. Let's see. Me. Oh my god, I don't remember. Knut's wife, Knut, Lakari, Sam, Kelly, and I think I forgot her name. I feel bad about that, but yeah, that's Knut. If you guys don't know him, he's a beast. But he was IRL streaming at this, and you weren't technically supposed to. It was supposed to be like an off-stream partner party thing, but it's fine. The camera was facing this way, and this was the end of the party, so like he wasn't actually showing any of the partners. But oh, is that Kyuko? Is that Kyuko? It's weird from this angle. Is that Kyuko? It's hard because she's sideways and like hair is like freaking out. Yeah, that's Kyuko. Okay, Kyuko was super sweet. She was really cool. It's hard to tell from this angle. But yeah, very cool. Sorry, let me drink some more. Let me get some more water. I'll be right back. I'll tell the rest of the story of the partner party in a sec. Be right back. All right, I'm back. God damn it. Oh shit, I only went to the bathroom. I need water still. Be right back. Again. Okay. All right. Sam caught up with the Yogscast was at this partner party. They were some of the only ones that we knew though, as well as this group here. But yeah, Crumpet wasn't able to come, and yeah, it was tragic. All right, so Canute was streaming, and the battery on the backpack was starting to die because they were already streaming for quite a long time. And so the light started blinking, and they didn't know how much time they had left, so chat just started going like crazy. Now they started gifting a bunch of subs like goodbye, you know, we'll see you later. You know, I miss my streamer, I enjoyed my stream, whatever. They started gifting a bunch of subs. So Canute just goes, or I guess this is the situation. I actually didn't see it happen. I watched later. But it's like, hey, if we get 500 subs, Canute will jump in the fucking lake. And this lake is nasty back here. I know it looks kind of nice, but it's like dark green, like kind of like still water. Did it start at 1K? No, it's 500. And so they got 500. Didn't it start at 1K? Maybe, I don't know. It started at 500. And so Canute was like locked in to have to do it. And then after, they're like, you know what, if we get 1K, then another guy named Cook has to get in as well. And I don't know where he is in this, but he's not in this picture. Yeah. And so I recorded my perspective, my video of him getting in. Hold.
Is this like a cannonball situation? Or...
There we go. Boom, boom, boom. I guess we just full screen it. Ooh. Play.
I said we count down. Wait,
oh, so this is the other guy that gets in, actually, right here. The one holding the camera for the stream.
I said we count down.
Vertical video? Dude, they have a fucking stream. We're gonna watch the VOD in a second. This is just me recording on my phone. It was happening so quickly, dude. He's already getting fucking undressed.
A lot more. He's 700. He's up to 700.
Fuck, let's go.
Wait, I gotta get in at 1,000.
Dude, you're taking off.
What a beast, dude. Holy fuck. I don't know his accent, but Canute talking was always super funny too, because he's just a well-mannered, like a mild-mannered, soft-spoken guy who looks like an absolute beast, and he's like Norwegian. Yeah, it's just like, I will jump in the water, okay?
I see a cannonball. I suppose. I don't give a shit how deep it is. Cannonball. Please stop subbing. Stop subbing. Oh no.
Let's go!
I got blocked right at the end because people ran up to see him get in. But
It's the...
looks kind of refreshing now, though, to be honest. Whee!
Oh, he's chilling. He did it. Cold?
It is cold. As it gets up. But yeah. Did you also give him an edible? I did give him an edible. He was also new to edibles, which is like, it was so funny. I was like the little fucking shaman for all these people who were trying weed for the first time. Yeah, I was definitely just like a drug dealer at this con. I was giving and sharing. People wanted it and I delivered it. That's all that was. Yeah, he actually, Well, I don't know if I can share this story. Let's see. Let me think about it. Yeah, in like a basic way. So, one sec. Canute tries some edible, right? And he's like, man, this is going good. He had it like a tiny piece as well. He's like, I kind of want some more. And so we made plans with Canute and Lakari and Kyuko and a bunch of folks from this group at the partner party to go then hang out at the red light district that night, basically, because the partner party was kind of lame. All they served there was gin and tonic, beer and wine. So it was like, if you don't like gin, you're fucked. Hey, Sci-Fry, how you doing, bud? Good to see ya. Sorry, my voice is so fucked. Yeah, they're always lame. They always have been. Don't know what I expected, but at least we got to have this moment with these cool people. Gave Lakari some edible as well because he was new to it. He really had a good time. And yeah, so we made plans to go out with Canute again later, but he like goes MIA for like 2 hours after he leaves the partner party. And we're like, hey man, we're getting ready to like head out and do stuff. Where you at? And then he replies like 3 hours later, and he's like, yeah, so I got back to my hotel and I had more space cakes with me, which is what they call edibles, and I ate way too much and I fell asleep in my bathtub. So it was super funny, but yeah, we didn't get to hang out with him again after this, I don't believe. So this was yeah, that's dangerous. Yeah, I don't know if the water was on or not, like if he had water in the tub or not, but he was just the idea of this huge man just zooted out chilling in the tub was super funny. But that's why I was the guy, chat. I was the fucking edible guy because people really had no fucking clue how much to take. And they would do way too much if I didn't stop them. Literally, I took off like a corner of some of these edibles and gave them to people, and they got super high. Like Lisa's a good example. I gave Lisa like probably a 1/10 of a real edible, and she still was fucking zonked out of her mind. But yeah. Just a bit of a... Oh, that's such a funny story, actually. So, we were out at lunch on this first day when Lisa had that edible, and we broke apart the brownie to like give out little pieces, right? And there was like some crumbs left on the table, and Lisa, I think after the edible had hit a little bit, started like poking her finger on the crumbs to like stick them to her finger, and then was just like eating them. But these were like genuinely the tiniest crumbs imaginable. Like if you were to break apart like stale bread and like a million of those tiny little things. And I was like, Lisa, do you want more edible? Like you could just have some more. And she's like, no, I'm okay. And she would just keep using a little finger to like stab them under her finger and just eat them, which was it was so funny. Lisa, the little gremlin. And so yeah, I think this was the night then, the partner party night, when I think I have one more picture. Hang on. No, because I didn't have my jacket yet. That wouldn't have made sense. Let's see. What happened next? Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm getting my days mixed up. Anyways, I believe this was the night we went out to the strip club. And, things got a little bit wild, dude. Things got a little crazy, and it was, once we went in the strip club, it was torture. We went to a strip club called the Banana Bar or something. And we just thought it was the name. We just thought the name of the place was the Banana Bar. If only we knew what we were about to experience. So we go in. Yeah, it does sound like a gay bar, right? We thought it was a no. We thought it was a gay bar, chat. I think you're thinking too creatively. I mean, literal banana bar. We thought it was just the name, and we thought it would be. We thought maybe, you know, it'd be a coca bar as well. Little did we know. Also, that's when we missed Crumpet the most. Was when we saw the place named the Banana Bar, because we thought it was a gay bar too. Sam didn't want to tell the banana story. You know, that's probably for the best. But I'm going to, because I'm a rebel. So we go to the strip club. I'm gonna tell it basically, obviously. No names, no anything. We go to the Banana Bar strip club. We go in, and it's overpriced as fuck. But when you're paying for something overpriced and you're drunk and high and you're going to a strip club, you're like, man, this must be good. It was not. It was not good. We go in, overpriced as fuck. Not only is it $50 for entry per person, €50 per person. You have to go in and then pay for shows. So there's little platforms everywhere, and you pay for whoever you want. Yeah, oh no, it gets worse, chat. 50 per person. And then you go in and you have to pay per show. And so there's little platforms, and you can, like, you know, different girls are doing different things. But one of the only ones that had enough seating for all of us, which, by the way, holy fuck, what a red flag in retrospect. The only one that was unpopulated enough to sit everyone we were with was this one in the corner with some ladies on it, because the other ones maybe had more attractive women or maybe did more attractive things. We went to this corner one because it had enough seats, and we scrounged up as much cash as we have, because we thought, like, oh, we're in now, like, we're good. But no, you have to pay per show as well. And so we paid like €200 more for 4 shows, and each of them was probably like 20 minutes long, maybe, or maybe probably less, honestly. 15 to 20 minutes long. So the first one, again, it's gonna be super non-graphically detailed. First one comes out, it's a lady. God, was that the first one? Yeah, I guess it was. The first one was the postcard lady. So she comes over and she's like, hello everyone, you've just paid, you know, I'm going to do this show. What is all your names? And we told her names, and then I won't say who, but somebody was selected from her, and she's like, I'm going to write you a postcard. Oh god. Sorry. She grabs the pen and pops it up there, as it were. And she writes like an entire letter on a postcard. And it was really good writing. It was really good handwriting. And I think it was Kriken. I swear, I don't know who it was. I think Kriken goes, man, that's really good handwriting on that. Because it was. And she's like, no. It's not handwriting. It's pussy writing. And then... yeah, and that was that. By the way, the woman was, you know, I won't be too harsh, but she was middle-aged and maybe a little overweight. So obviously that wasn't very attractive. And then the next lady to go came up, because it was 4 shows, right? So each show was a different girl. The next one came up, super generic. She kind of just pulled her boobs out and kind of like slapped people with them a little bit. Did you pick shows based on names? No, we didn't do any. We literally just came up and handed them $200. But yeah, she's kind of just like, she kind of just pulled her boobs out and just kind of slapped people with her tits. And like, I don't know, that was kind of it. There was a little bit more to it, but I can't say anything without getting specific. But like, yeah. Booba, ow. Like just a wet slap? No. I don't know how to explain it. Just like akin to motorboating, except if the people who were motorboating, quote unquote, weren't into it at all, because none of us were, and we're just instead getting like beat up. And still not a single erection in sight. No, not a single one of us, I think. Well, I can't speak for everyone. You know, Zoil's a virgin, so. Definitely not turned on by this point. So we're 2 shows in, and couldn't possibly be more flaccid unless I was, you know, at a funeral. And so the 3rd show comes up. I'll tell it out of order. I'm gonna tell it out of order so that the best story is for last. So the 3rd one comes up, which is actually the 4th one. And she just super lazily comes over, takes her top off, and then grabs some lotion. And the bit was that, you know, she rubs her titties with lotion. And that's literally it. That was the entire thing she did for like 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes straight. We're like, okay, we get it. We're like, you know, move on. Jesus Christ. And so that one was super underwhelming. For $50? No. For $50 per person per entry, and then an extra $200 for the shows. She literally just lotioned up. By the way, also not very attractive. Didn't do it for anyone. You know, like all these women are like 45, probably had kids, overweight, smokers. So like, you're not going like, oh woo ga by any of this. And so yeah, that one was super lame. Anyways, so then the last show, which was actually the 3rd show. I mean, was there? I don't want to say anything specific, but I'll say there was. Well, I mean, I guess like there was like 8 to 10 of us. I don't remember. This sounds like a sad time. Oh, it was awful. It was torture, man. And so the last one is the banana story, which is the name of the bar, if you remember. And this woman comes out. She does a little dance around a pole, or I guess it's not really a pole. It's like a monkey bar system. I don't. It was weird. That was actually kind of cool. And then she takes this banana, puts a condom over it, and uses the banana. You know, and if it was like a more attractive woman, like that probably would have been kind of hot. But then she leaves the banana in and then unpeels it, and her bit for her thing was that somebody had to go in and take a bite of it. And I thought surely, you know, you take one bite and then the show's over. She got one person to take a bite from it, you know, nondescript. And then she turned to the next person, and they like, we were like sitting in a half circle, and she turned to the next person. I was like, oh no, people got to take bigger bites so this doesn't get to me. So the second person takes a bite, third person takes a bite, fourth person takes a bite, and then it gets to me, and I'm like, oh no, we're running out of banana here, folks, because these were really tiny bites, because for obvious reasons no one wants to actually take like a big bite of this fucking disgusting banana. And yeah, it goes around the table, and then one of our friends had to take the last bite, and let me just say, thank God it wasn't me. Like the last bite, if you know what I mean. Jesus Christ. I'm just thankful every day that it wasn't me. Yeah, whoever was first, yeah. So I was only like midway through because it went around the whole table, and then after the whole table there was one last bite to be had from the last one. So yeah, it was luckily there was plenty of distance between, like, I the only thing I did was like eat a bite of banana. I didn't touch anything, thank God. Do you guys not know how to say no? I mean, what are you gonna do? You went to the strip club you paid money for, and this girl is looking at you like, hey, you just bought my $200 show, and then you're supposed to say, no, you're fucking not attractive, I don't want any. Actually, we did say that. There was multiple of us that were just like, no, and then she's like, do it. We did say no, but for the record, multiple of us. But like when everyone's waiting, because it's going down the line, right? And then everyone else has done it so far. I don't know. What happens if people take big bites? I don't want to think about it. Thankfully everyone took small bites, so by the time it got to me, it was just eating a banana, you know? Don't think about it too much. That was the strip club story. That was the worst night, I think. That was the worst night by far. Day 2. Yeah, we paid out the ass to get fucking tortured by this hell show. On one hand, it's a good story to be telling now, but on the other, it's just like my fucking airport shit, where like, yeah, sure, maybe it's a good story to tell in like 5 years about how fucked my trip was, but at the time it was like, I was dreading everything. Dude, my throat's starting to hurt a little bit. I don't know how long I'll go on stream today, guys. What with the COVID and all. But I'm gonna check another cough drop, see how I do. All right. Day 2. What happened on day 2? Sepulchral? What is sepulchral? Capical? What is that? All right, I'm trying to find some pictures. That was all day 1. Everything so far has been day 1. Yeah. Yeah. So day 2 was TWITCHCON itself. What did I wear? I think that's when I wore my Keep It Cool shirt. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we had breakfast and then we went to the convention. Saw the convention. I mean, There's not much to tell for the actual TwitchCon convention itself. We just walked the show floor. Zoil was getting swarmed by people because he's fucking 6'8", standing above everyone. Also like a larger guy, so just super recognizable in the crowd. And it was impossible to get him anywhere. Then he went and did a IRL stream, and we... what did we do? I mean, later that night we went out to some bars and stuff. Was that the Liquid Party? Yeah, I guess that was the Liquid Party, yeah. Liquid Party was at the same venue as the partner party, but it was much better. They had a full like a full bar instead of just gin and tonics, and yeah, I mean there wasn't too much to tell. It was a good party, you know, drinks, met some people. I think that's where, is that where we met Pooper Noodle the most? I think that's when we talked the most, probably. And her friends and stuff. You were like, we will probably come back by 5 or 6. Well, I have no fucking clue, Lisa. At least I'm trying to help. We ended up being out till like 8:30, I think, and then I think we went to some bars or something. Local bars? I don't remember. It's all very hazy. It all blends together. Also, I have COVID fog for my memory, so it was not good. Bum, bum, bum. Bam, bam, bum, bum, bam, bum, bum. God, I don't know. Happy 30 months, sick boy. Feel better soon. Thank you, thank you. No, I know what you mean, Lisa. I mean, I felt bad that we were gone so long, but things just kept like stacking on top of each other. Yeah, I guess this was the day. So, actually, sorry, correction. This was, these photos were of the convention day. This one, this is when I had my badge already, I think. Yeah. So I must have been at the convention already, because if I have my badge on. Yeah, I don't really remember what else. I'm trying to go based off of my outfits. Oh yeah, so the black outfit was day 1. White outfit was day 2. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. That checks out. Blue outfit was poop day. Orange outfit was the meet and greet, which was Sunday. Sunday? Yeah. And then Monday was the blue shirt, yeah. And then left on Tuesday morning. Yeah. I want to see if I can find some VODs or something. Who do I know was streaming? Here, we could watch, Canute's stream? Let's see. God, he streamed 11 hours, multiple days. Jesus. Was it this VOD? What a monster, dude. Was it this one? Yeah, this must be it. Okay. Hey, there's me. Yeah, I got my little bag. Lakari, this is from the photo we took. So there we go. I found where we are.
They should just close down for affiliates. Just close their streams if they're at TWITCHCON, because that should just be stuff. You really are just done with these affiliates. They take all the fucking bandwidth.
It was ranting about affiliates because there's a lot of affiliates IRL streaming. And he's like, they're taking all my bandwidth. That's me. We were here for a while, so.
The gaming part of Twitch. We don't know them enough.
I don't remember when we arrived exactly. Definitely not here yet, because there's people playing that game. For people not familiar with their, who is everyone? Let's see. BSJ, the Dota player? Oh, I honestly couldn't recognize anyone. That's Knut's wife, Knut, Lakari, and Strippin right here. He changes the angle a few times more. It's so dark, what the fuck? Yo, is that cornhole? Damn right, they got cornhole. I don't know how you possibly watch this kind of stream, like, from start to finish, though. IRL streaming is so weird to me, because, like, this is 11-hour VOD, right? And right now, like, no one's really even paying attention to chat. They're just kind of talking amongst each other, and the music is blaring loud. The visual is, like, really dark.
Most of them, like 95% of the time. Knut's actually really cool. Like, they make you put I think we'll go on the show floor. No, they make you put okay.
I don't know. The lighting gets fixed a little bit here. That's good. God, the man is just made of muscle.
How long does it take to charge? It takes some hours. Yeah. This is more the boring part for the viewers when they're sitting here talking. Yeah.
What do they want to see?
They want to see the party.
Wow.
They will probably see us walking around, talking to people. It's ironic.
It's like I'm there with them. I'm really there. I'm really there.
Don't be shy, you can sit next to the new.
Don't be shy, you can sit next to the
I was sitting over here, and I think someone said that in chat because there was a seat open.
Yeah, we have mid-level.
So I moved over.
I enjoy watching the stream. I mean, watching Cam Canoe just like instill some knowledge. You need to teach them how to fish so they can do it themselves. Fishing, yeah. Teach it.
Is that how I hear in a real life party? Well, for us in the moment, obviously, there's like spatial audio and like you can focus and tune your brain in on like the conversation you're having. But from chat perspective, it's just like flat, you know, audio, and you can't even fucking hear directional. Everyone sounds like they're everywhere.
They can buy a big farm down in Texas. And you just put to work. Yeah. Plow the field. My hand. Free manual labor, you know?
Summit's brother, Pog.
He's from Cali. I'm from London.
Also London.
I lived in LA for like 6 years.
Yeah, it was really it's just conversations. You guys, obviously, you know, in an effort to not just rip content, I'm not gonna be showing the whole VOD here, so You guys can find the video as well if you want. It's on Canute's channel. 5 people, yeah, because I mean, there's no community crossover here, so like his whole chat's like, who the fuck is that? And we talked and hung out a bit. At some point, I give him some edible, and then yeah, that's kind of it.
It's like, okay. Alright. Yeah, I can deal with this one.
Ah. Ow, my throat. Oh yeah, they kept giving Canute something called snooze. Snooze is like it's just nicotine, I think, right? It's just nicotine, like you just suck on it. It's like a little like I don't even know how to describe it. It's not like chewing tobacco. It's like it's similar to chewing tobacco, but you like put it in your lip. Is it tobacco? I think it was just like a nicotine like pouch basically. But yeah, you put it under your lip and it's like dip, but it's not. It's like in its own little capsule. Yeah, and it was really gross looking, and they kept offering it to everyone. See, I didn't offer my edibles like actively like, hey, you should take some. I just took some usually myself, and then they're like, hey, can I get a bite of that? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Anyone else? And then yeah, that's how it goes around. But Lakari had like 2 of those plus edible.
Pretty good, thank you. I want to. Oh, really?
With the little pouch? I know, because I had to keep it somewhere. Yeah, it was a weird look. It was a weird look. I actually didn't know. Oh God. What is on my phone? Did I leak anything? Any leakers? I think I'm looking for Wi-Fi. I'm looking at my Wi-Fi options.
Shut up, chat. Shut up.
Yeah, that's basically that.
Oh no, maybe that's not a good idea.
No, yesterday they did it, so we... Alright, maybe I'll put my shoe in there.
So this is when the battery starts dying, right? And they're like, oh, we don't know how much longer we have. They still had like 50 fucking minutes. And people just started spam gifting like hundreds of subs.
Oh yeah. Like what's it like the Terminator?
And let's see. Takes a little while.
20 laps.
Oh my God! No!
I'll film it for you. I'll film it for you. I'm gonna film it.
And so he hits the goal, and they're like, all right, he's going in the league.
Alright, disconnect me, yeah.
I'll put this in your front.
Skip a bit, skip a bit. There we go.
Somewhere where you can't see. Okay.
Wait, how many more subs are coming in? A lot more. 700?
He's up to 700.
Fuck!
So he's like, man, if it gets 1,000, he has to get in.
I will climb in since it isn't deep. Yeah,
I saw you cannonballer.
I don't give a shit how deep it is. Cannonball. Please, stop subbing. Stop subbing!
Where was Kraken in all this? Okay, the true story is that Kraken came and joined us at that little circle of chairs, right? And he sat down and he just wasn't talking to anybody. And he's like, at some point he leans over to the stripper and he goes, dude, I'm like way too high. And he just goes for a walk. And then he comes back in like 30 minutes or something and it's just like, now I'm much better.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. Hey. Yay. Oh, get back.
Oh, here's a funny little tidbit. Hang on, rewind. I totally forgot until I saw it in frame. Hold. So over there on this boat, we had no idea what these people were doing. And I actually don't know how they were doing it, but somehow they were, we would look over sometimes and then there'd just be a massive puff of smoke, like massive puff of smoke rise from this whole thing. It was like this big of a cloud and just rise up. And we're like, what the fuck is happening? And then someone comes over and they're like, oh, those guys over there, they're hotboxing the boat. And we're like, what? They're hotboxing the boat? And he's like, yeah, they're hotboxing. I'm like, what the fuck is that? How? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how. But they were hotboxing over there. Hotboxing. So I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know the logistics of it, but that's what was happening over there.
Oh, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. He did it. He did it.
Is that where Kraken went? No, that wasn't even involved in this party.
Oh, god damn it. I'm getting nervous right now.
So yeah, then they get 1,000 subs and this guy has to get in. I don't know when that is though. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Getting the clothes off, man. Hey!
Why is he singing that song?
Let's go, girl. Let's go. Such a good weather.
Soon may the Lawlman come.
Such a beautiful view. Such a great people right here.
I actually missed this one because we were back over there.
Hello.
I didn't see this guy going. I saw a video of it later though.
Great content. Here we go. Jacob, we need to save him. We need to save him. Come.
The person cameramaning right now is actually Yugi, who was the one that was next to me when I got shit on the boat.
Yeah.
Yugi, we can do it together.
Wait, how close are we right now?
What do the people running the party think of this? Yeah, nobody talked about it or cared at all when Canute got in the first time. Nobody mentioned a single thing. I think they're just fine with it.
No matter what, so stop acting like there's a possibility they won't.
Next to each
Oh, that's so unfair, dude. That's so unfair to be next to Canute when you're shirtless, dude.
Not exactly.
Not fair.
Wow. What is this?
You know, I'll get there one day. I prefer this. I'll get there one day. One day.
I prefer this.
Yeah, he's not even bad. It's just unfair comparison.
But are you sure? God damn it.
You ready?
I mean, are we close? We're not close?
Let's see. How many left, Chad? How many left?
Why is he censoring himself?
How many left, Chad?
Actually brought his backpack.
60 left.
60 more.
Let's
Okay,
go.
let me put my shirt back on. I'm gonna put my shirt on until we hit.
No, that's not how much. You already took it off. You wanna see it? No. This is your time? Wait, this is your time? This is your time?
Jackie, someone else might go. No,
This is your time?
please. Reverse the roles. Reverse the roles.
45.
Blah, 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 blah.
Should be.
I don't know.
Should be very cold.
It's chilly. I don't know what Canoe is talking about.
Should be
That guy
very
has 0%
cold.
body fat. You know?
Yeah,
I swear to God.
Yeah, but
Why are we still streaming?
Tell him.
Yeah, but I'm also not.
Okay.
There's a bunch of subs.
Even though I have no skill and no survival ability.
Don't worry.
I'm just
I will hold your left hand, and then Jay will hold your right hand.
It's over.
I think you better take this off, no?
That's waterproof. It's done. It's what? It's done?
Yes. There was a 10 gifted,
No,
a
I
15, a
just
50.
dunk my body in.
It'd be just really sad if your lashes fell in home. Yeah.
They're not gonna fall in.
It'd be really terrible if these lashes suddenly came off.
It's been done.
The shirt's coming off.
Let's go. Let's go.
I take my pants off, but this is on stream, alright? So, fuck it. Alright.
Wait.
There goes the DJ. What do you think? Wait for what? Oh my god! You said this was warm! Oh shit! This is the... Oh, what is this seaweed? There's seaweed!
Seaweed in the lake. Oh, right. I forgot. He mentioned he can't swim. That's why. So he was gonna jump in, but he said he doesn't know how to swim at all. So this is like.
That's as much swimming as I'm gonna...
That's why Canute was still standing by in case he had to get in and
God
save
damn
him.
it, Get the camera out of my face! Shit! What the... God damn it! Now my ding dong's gonna be showing all day. Give me a towel. Somebody help me out here.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's basically the rest of that night. It was a good time. This would be no big deal. It's shallow. Yeah, it's shallow. He's also next to the ladder. He was fine. He was always gonna be fine. Ah, fuck, man. I think I'm starting to shred my voice a little bit too much, chat. I might have to call it a day here. Share some more stories in the future. The COVID's starting to get back at me. Yeah. I hear that taking it really easy and not pushing yourself is how you avoid getting long COVID, where it's like long-term effects. So definitely want to do that. We'll do a part 2 either way later tonight or tomorrow or something. But I think I'm gonna take it easy. Poop clip. Hey, you know, maybe we save that so we have something to look forward to in the future. We still got day 3 and 4 of TwitchCon to share with you guys. So yeah, my throat is just getting too shredded. I'm taking cough drops and drinking water and all that, but it's still, even with that, starting to hurt a bit. So Tecto said he loves you. Well then, you know, Tecto just earned himself a free raid, because that's where we're gonna go. Is he streaming? Wait, he's not even streaming. What? Where is he? What? Was he in chat or what? Tyvin, thanks for the 13-month resub. Wish you a swift recovery, champ. Thank you, thank you. Christy, thanks for the tier 2 29-month resub. Appreciate that a lot. Last stream, he said he loves you. I love that boy too. Nanovolt. Oh god, you can hear it going, chat. The dam is bursting. I can't go on. Yeah, I'm gonna raid. We'll raid Sam. Oh god, it's all going down. All right, lads, take care. Thank you so much for watching. We'll have a part 2 of this either late tonight or tomorrow, and I'll tell you some more stories about day 3 and 4. This was day 1 and 2. Yeah, thanks guys so much. I'm dying. It's good to be back. Thank you for still being here as I got back. I was really scared about taking time off and all that, so I'm glad we had a pretty good stream today. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Much love. Go hang out with Sam. I'll see you in the next one. Wait, let me see how bad this sounds. Hang on. Keep it cool. Oh no, dude, it's awful. All right, see you guys. Bye. Have fun with Sam. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.